Welcome to Fiasconauts. We're digital. Bender's freaking out. She's got a cat that's a gun. We're doing The Lodge by Mackenzie Blackwood. My recording can see it, but let's make you see it too.
Yes.
The Lodge.
Ooh.
How's this working? It made you guys go away when I did that? That was weird. Anyway, that's The Lodge. It's by Mackenzie Blackwood. Here, Jonesy, you want to read that? Can you read that?
I so do. Can fresh snow cover Mount Mortem's old secrets? By Mick Montague, The Cliff's Head Chronicle. In the sweet year of 1968, Mount Mortem Ski Lodge first opened its doors, only to close them again after just a month and a half of booming business. Why, you may ask? That's a good question. But it doesn't matter now because with barely any notice, the lodge is set to reopen this season. The brand new CEO, Reggie Rutherford IV, is young, hot, and ambitious. He spared no expense hiring a full staff trained to meet the demands of every guest. If you've been out of the loop, be sure to check out his Instagram at Ruther4D, where he's been posting some very cryptic pics of spots around the resort. Through the years, that eerie mountain has loomed over our beloved town of Cliff's Head, serving as an ominous reminder that anything could be lurking in the remains of the lodge. As the snow piles up, I, for one, will be strapping on my boots and hitting the slopes ASAP. If you need me, give me a shout and we'll swap theories at the A-Press Ski. Oh, and a word of wisdom to all the small business owners in town. Prepare for the biggest tourist tempest since '68. Ever heard of free samples? I'm talking to you guys up at the Maple Farm. Polish up those tasting spoons, boys. That's all for me now, citizens. Check back with you later. Don't forget to brush up on your Alpine responsibility code, and I'll catch you at the lodge.
I like that.
That was great.
Who is it by?
Reggie, CEO.
Mick Montague, The Cliff's Head Chronicle. I love that the intro to this is like something that exists in the world.
Yeah. Very, very cool. Hey, so the internet got bad, and now it's 4 days later.
I've been waiting here the whole time.
That's true.
Yeah, she didn't know that her internet stopped, so she.
You know what? Fun fact that no one wants to know. I haven't washed my hair since.
Hey,
nice.
Probably me neither. I don't even keep track anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, it's doing some fun stuff, and there's a lot of roots growing out, so I'm not unhappy about it. Oh yeah, I'm all about it. But
I think it looks great.
It'd be so good if your neighbors were still vacuuming. Still going.
Was that this? That was this, yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, we did complete the setup portion of the Fiasco in the previous thing, but the service was choppy. There was a big outage in Jess's area. So Kyle suggested that we just recap it here instead of making you suffer through it. So I think that's a good idea. So, and the order might be a little confusing, but I have a relationship with Bosman. We are visitors, Brandon, sorry.
Oh, yeah,
I have a relationship with Brandon. I realized that I was using B for Brandon instead of Bosman and K for Kyle, which I almost never do. Sorry.
not our problem.
Not your problem. Ian and Brandon have a relationship. We are visitors. We're hardcore ski enthusiasts.
That's a first.
And we need to get away with...
I want to
get away.
From the chains of modern society.
Oh, right. From the chains of modern society.
Yeah. Which is what you do when you ski.
And then Brandon and Jess have a
For the most
relationship. What are you guys?
We're lovers. We're faking it.
Ooh.
And
our location is the mountains. Is that right?
we have to go to the mountain, and we have to somehow get to an isolated warming hut.
Which it's important to you somehow.
I have skied a lot, and I've never heard of an isolated warming hut before.
So in Letterkenny, they have along ski routes, like beer huts, like you have a little fire in the middle. Like they just make it with like plywood.
Oh.
Like a little 6x6 or
How jolly.
When we would ice skate or cross country ski or skiing, there's sometimes at resorts there's a hut up on the top of the mountain or somewhere that has like a heater in it, so you can stop and warm up if you're really, really cold. That's what that is. This one's just isolated. Then Jess and Kyle have a relationship. Do you have that written down?
I lost my paper.
Okay, great.
Okay. Well,
This is
Jess
like
can
our
fill
real
you
life
in.
relationship. It's controversial. We're card dealer and client.
Right.
And I lost what we were. I think we also chose to get away. Is
You
that
have a
not true?
need to get away. Kyle made us both have to get away needs. With
Because I only have so many left of these.
Yeah.
I
That's
gotta
your
soak in the
problem.
getaways. Yeah.
with the scam of a lifetime.
Nice.
And you're specifically solitaire dealers.
Yeah, one of you deals.
So whoever is the
solitaire
card
for the
dealer
other.
deals solitaire for the other.
Well, you and I are lovers, but we're visitors too, aren't we?
No.
You're just faking it.
Okay.
Well,
got it.
I
I'm-
have to be a visitor in your
That's right,
relationship as
so-
well.
Yeah.
Right.
And Jones and I are visitors. We're hardcore ski enthusiasts. And then Kyle and I
This one I remember.
have a relationship. Kyle, what is it?
We both ran for governor once and
And
did not get
lost.
elected.
Mayor.
Yeah.
Mayor.
Mayor,
Oh,
mayor,
We're
mayor,
locals.
mayor.
We both ran for mayor, and neither of us won. We have a dangerous object, which is, do you remember?
No.
A very sharp icicle.
Icicle. Yes.
So you're a visitor and a local. Maybe you left after you lost the mayoral race. You were,
Oh,
you were
God.
shamed
Oh, that's
and you
fun.
took off.
Yeah.
So I stayed and you left.
And so
Yeah.
we're coming back. You're taking me back.
That
That's
works.
funny.
Yeah, or
almost
we're
as
just visitors
convoluted.
to the ski resort, I guess. But
Sure, yeah.
yes, I am literally a visitor and a local. We did not catch that before.
That's Fiasconauts, baby.
I'm
Well,
a visitor.
no, that's the
nay,
confusion that we were experiencing because it really was hard for me to keep the thread. It's
Yeah,
not
it's so
only
hard.
because my internet was bad, but just like, oh, I was just checking out,
local.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Yeah. It was hard for Bosman to keep the notes. It's
It-
been a tricky
Very
show.
hard.
Jones, here's the other thing. I said, I'm going to think about my character all week long.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I forgot completely.
I said that jokingly.
Yeah.
I said that with no intent.
I wrote my post-it. Oh, I can't see it in pencil, and it got a little smeared.
Uh-oh.
So
Really
that's-
working with professionals here.
That's why I couldn't tell what some of these things were.
I wrote
And my
down
handwriting is bad.
some fun notes too. There's the Mount Morton Ski Lodge. That's where we're going.
Right.
There's CEO Reggie Rutherford the fourth. That's the head of the lodge. That's the one that's reopening it. At Ruther4D is his Twitter. There's the Cliff's Head Chronicle, which is
Yes.
where the
Paper.
article was written that I read. Which I know everyone must be like, duh, because you just heard this.
Yeah.
But there's the Maple Farm, which is mentioned. Polish those tasting spoons. And the Alpine Responsibility Code, which I found fascinating.
Oh yeah. Is there such a thing?
The Alpine Responsibility, I'm sure somewhere.
Yeah, I don't know.
There's not a responsibility code within Easy Allies, I'll tell you that much.
God, no. Tralala, yeah. Did we want to brush up on locations real quick? Just to put ourselves back in the mood?
In the
Yeah.
intro, did we? I don't know. Should we say it again? Who?
Smitty
submitted
Ski
this?
Shop is good.
It was submitted by Mackenzie Blackwood.
Do you think we could also do some zip zap zop?
We could
Stop
try it.
Stop it.
Kyle, I've never
Zip.
Zap.
hated you more in my life today.
It'd be hard because the order would be not
That's the
predictable.
joke.
So I could be like,
That's the joke, Ian.
we used to
He's so highbrow with his humor today.
do zip zap zop in theater school.
Yeah, I guess you have to have done improv or theater to appreciate that joke.
Yeah.
It's a niche joke.
Okay.
So
That's
I
a
guess
10%er. Yeah.
Do you
It's a
not
niche
want-
show.
do you not want to look at the locations then?
I did. I wrote one of them down.
Is that
You
what
I was
got
all- I was all
ground
into
from
it.
us, so
signified
that's-
by-
Yeah, I wrote down
The trailer park.
the
museum.
Head Dive Bar is good.
Wait, which
Where
one
did
is
I see
it?
that? Oh, the head. Like a
Oh,
bathroom.
geez.
Just want to write the likely ones.
Museum
The,
of Fire
Richter
Safety.
Rutherford Memorial Ballroom. Oh my goodness.
Because this was opened before
See you
in
at the party, Richter.
1968.
So
Yeah.
Rutherford is old money.
Well, Rutherford is the guy who's opening it now,
the
but yes,
fourth.
he's also the fourth.
Yeah,
but
so that's maybe
Richter
like the
might
second- the
be
first.
the original owner.
The
Is that?
first. They're just big money in this town, I guess.
Yeah.
Meeting room 4A closed for maintenance.
A holding cell at the police station's like a given.
A given.
Again,
know,
I know.
it's
He's
like-
got some ideas.
That's like free parking in a Fiasconauts, you know. It's just we're
Is
gonna
it the
get there.
Crucible or the Scarlet Letter that talks about settling a new city in America, and the first thing they built was a church and a prison?
Whoa.
Yeah, whoa.
Sounds about right. Usually you get a bar and a church.
Oh, speaking of, I'm gonna get drunk. I'll be right back.
But I'm good.
Okay.
What? Oh, all right. Okay. Oh. Should we? I didn't know. Oh. I had a 5-hour energy. I'm like a sucker.
5-hour foot long.
So today we had a Ripley meeting, Bosman, and your wife said that her therapist said that.
Don't talk about my wife.
Don't talk about Bosman's wife.
Oh shit!
Bosman doesn't like that. Don't look at his wife. Don't talk about his wife.
Don't talk about my wife.
I guess I'm already drunk.
Wow.
I saw your name and it
Yeah.
got in my mouth. Brandon.
I heard the meeting. I was in the house.
Yes, but she
happened?
said that the therapist said us extroverts aren't getting our energy refilled.
Right.
And
Yeah.
it makes a lot of sense because I'm incredibly fatigued. And it just was validating in a sad way.
Yeah.
Better get drunk.
I'm an
high
introvert,
energy, baby. Yeah.
and
I
I'm
feel
fatigued
great.
because I have a 10-month-old baby.
Ah.
Well, and I'm still
But I love being alone in the house. It's fantastic.
I love it too, but I'm missing something. And I even have my friend over to do the book readings for Dune. So there is some human interaction, but still it's like
You can't have
more
friends
taxing.
over?
We're in each other's pod.
Pods are a thing?
Yeah.
I haven't left
someone's
my
been
house in 3
isolated for
weeks.
a certain amount of time,
Huh?
you can be with that person. Once someone's been isolated for a certain amount of time, and you have been, you can be in each other's pod.
Oh.
Breaking the law.
There's no one I trust to be in my pod.
Breaking the law. Breaking the law. I can just imagine banging on your door, Kyle. Kyle, man, your pod.
Yeah,
Let
I was
me in
thinking
your
like
pod.
I think people with immunity can hang out, and I think that'd be pretty cool.
Kyle.
No one's immune though.
No
one
one's
knows.
immune?
Nobody knows.
Oh, until you get tested, yeah.
Well, no, but they haven't
It could be like a leper community or an immunity community.
immunity community, but they don't have the
Community.
knowledge yet.
Yeah.
They don't know if
Well-
you can re-catch it.
Dude, tigers are getting this shit, man.
Tiger's got it?
A tiger got it.
Really?
Yes,
dogs
a tiger.
get it?
A tiger at the New York Zoo has coronavirus.
You're fucking kidding.
I'm not.
Is it symptomatic or is it just a carrier?
It's fine. Like they're like he's probably gonna be fine. He's just this tiger's like
Don't get me
worse.
talking about tigers. I'm working on Tiger King right now. So
I finished it.
don't talk about it.
the tiger's
Okay.
like social isolation's tough for you. You think I see other tigers?
He probably does.
Cake.
Probably has multiple lovers.
If I learned anything from Tiger King, it's that cat people are
Awful.
insane.
Awful.
Big
They're
cat
all-
people are all insane.
It's
The
true.
thing I've gleaned so far into this third episode is that they're all the villain.
Yeah, no likable protagonists in that show.
Yeah.
Not a one.
Cat people are insane. Dog people are annoying.
What are we
That's how
saying
that
about
works.
me,
All
guys?
people are bad, I think.
What's the subversion here? What's happening? What's
Huh?
the sub-
I saw this show called Seinfeld. That was very fun.
They seemed very relatable.
Yeah.
Cast us as the Seinfeld characters, Bosman.
Yeah, do it.
I will not.
Do it.
I will not.
I'm Kramer.
You know the definition of a Freudian slip?
Hmm.
It's when you mean one thing and say a mother. Oh, I heard a joke the other day that was really good. What was it like living in the Stone Age?
What?
This is pretty hard.
Okay. I was expecting a rock pun,
Yeah.
and so that satisfies me actually.
Yeah.
That's a satisfying joke.
Yeah.
What I loved about that joke is I heard it from my Alexa. You know, never mind. And
Why can't Helen Keller fly a kite?
No, I'm Jones. Don't do this one.
why?
Because she never learned.
She's dead.
Oh my
I
god.
love that. That's great.
No.
Dead people can't fly kites, Kyle. And I learned something.
We could do that joke 1,000 times with 1,000 dead people.
It was funny though
let's
because
do
she was
it.
blind and deaf, and so you think, oh wait, it's a blind. No,
She could have though, when she was alive, flown a kite.
it's true. Can't anymore.
100%.
You know, this is going to be my last Fiasconauts, y'all. Thanks so much.
We had a good run.
Well, I don't know. Don't we have to do a thing where we talk about the future of Fiasconauts?
Do we have to do that?
It'll keep going
Yes.
if we feel like it. If we don't
Okay.
feel like it, it'll stop without warning.
But I'll
Like
just
Trailer
be
Jones.
sad. But then what am I going to do?
Be on Fast and Loose Internet Talk Show,
Yeah.
which will also go if we
That's
feel
not a
like
good
it
enough
and stop
promise.
without warning.
Yeah.
Huh?
That's not a good enough promise for me. I need more commitment.
Oh my God, Jones.
Oh, I'm sorry. Was that too much?
Yes, it's always too much. Every time you do it, it's vile.
Did I cross a line there?
You crossed the line because I'm wearing headphones.
Perfect timing. Perfect
Yeah.
timing.
How big is your head, Jess?
Cold.
Yeah, you've been doing your measurements?
Measure your head.
So this is for the cats. We
Oh, okay.
cut off the ends because of the metal tabs, and they particularly love the whip of it. But
Yeah.
so all three of them like it in different.
But how
ways.
big is your head?
Your mom?
How big is your head?
How does Pee Wee do it?
Big
Like,
I
is
suppose it
your
is about the size of an urn.
oh God.
No, Jess, you had that coming. That's on you.
You know what? Every time I say something, 9 times out of 10, I regret it. Not just like something like that, just everything in general.
Yeah.
So that's why
I
I stick
take
to
special pleasure in making you feel bad about it.
Well, I don't feel bad because I know you don't feel bad. You wouldn't make that joke.
I mean, it always feels pretty bad to make jokes like
Oh
that.
God, then now I do feel bad.
Did I tell you the most brutal joke I ever told? To my girlfriend at the time? When I got back to LA after my mom had died, and my girlfriend asked, "How's your family?" I said, "Smaller."
That's no joke. That's not a joke.
I was very sad.
Yeah.
Oh, sweetheart.
Anyway,
Okay, do you want to talk about it?
I mean, it's a pretty good line.
It deserves a movie. It deserves a placement in a movie.
Oh God. Gary
we
for Act
read
1
that?
after this Fiasconauts.
So, no, we got a little more to do, a little more work.
names, I guess.
Oh yeah, we got to name ourselves, and we got to just figure out.
But wait, how big is your head, Jess?
Oh,
You never actually measured it. I'm curious.
I really didn't know if you actually wanted to know. I think you have to do it from the forehead. Is that
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
I think I'm
Applied directly to the forehead.
What's this? What are normal sizes? I think I'm a 9.5.
I don't know. I
So
have
we
a
have
giant
to
head.
subtract. Hold on. We have to
Probably
subtract.
like 6 inches.
No.
Why do you have to subtract anything?
No, because we cut off. My mom gave me this when she gave me one of the cats.
oh.
We cut off. So let's assume that's 0. That would make it 22 and a half, almost 22 and a quarter. Is that right? Yeah.
I'm remembering now that
Impressive.
hat sizing is very confusing.
So it's 23. So it's actually 22 because we started at 1, right?
Right.
Something like that.
Right. That makes sense.
Now my
Uh,
check.
Jess, I think I'm the card dealer.
Yeah, no, that's what I wanted.
Okay, great. So I am the person who deals out solitaire for you. You pay me to do that.
Yeah.
And I imagine that I'm this woman with like big poofy hair. Who,
Oh, I'm so sad that you're a woman, but that's okay.
why does that make you sad?
Well, because I'm faking it in my relationship, but I had a different vision, but this is what you want, so that's okay. Because I'm with you. It's okay.
I fail to see the conflict there.
Okay, so
Work it.
I'm
Work
I'm
it.
this old man with big poofy hair.
Oh, please don't.
Yeah.
In like a leopard print dress.
No, be an old woman. Please.
It's too late for that.
Very effeminate man, though.
He does. He does have a vest, though. I feel like most dealers have vests, so he
Yeah.
does wear a vest.
Okay.
And this is just his gig now. He didn't win his run for mayor back in the day, and so his gig is being a dealer.
Oh, yeah,
a
we've got to
solitaire
be
dealer.
kind of older then, yeah.
And should we figure out what we're faking? Like whether we're faking,
Well,
Jess, you and I, are we faking to each other or are we faking to the world?
That's a really great question.
You know, do we have some
I
other ulterior
had-
motive? Or?
My inclination was that one of us was faking it for a certain reason. Like, let's say I'm a rich person and you're faking it. I kind of liked that.
If you can afford a card dealer, that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, like if I bought the trip or something. And again, I don't want to decide this stuff too soon, but that was my inclination.
But it's tricky because if you pay for Kyle to deal you cards, then both of you are probably in Mount Mortem, but I'm a visitor.
Well, I
But
go.
we've determined we're just visiting the ski lodge.
They could
That's
be
the thing.
visitors too. We're just
visiting-
hardcore ski enthusiasts, I think, is the
Yeah.
important part.
Jones, I don't think we have to have met before. I feel like you come to town and you find the guy who's going to deal you solitaire.
That's my exact inclination.
Oh, okay, cool.
You go on Craigslist and you just find him.
Boom.
You're going skiing. I'm sad, and I need and again, we're just
All
writing.
right.
That was my inclination.
Okay.
I imagine you just be like, I'll just sit inside and play solitaire.
And we should.
Fine, honey.
I think we should all have written down the order of who's where.
Oh, yeah.
Ian Jones, Jessica, Kyle.
Ian Jones, Jessica, Kyle, yeah.
Okay.
Because that's what it was last time, not what it is this time on my screen, which is the screen people are seeing. But wait, can I change the order?
on mine. It's nice.
It's sort of the order on mine goes 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I
It's
can't
nice.
change the order, I don't think. But okay.
Ba-ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum-bum, ba-da-da-bum, ba-da-da-dun-dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Fiasconauts.
Okay, so I'm a
Fiasconauts.
hardcore ski enthusiast who failed to win mayor. So I feel like if you're the eccentric mayor candidate, maybe I'm the like Christian Bale in American Psycho, like businessman sort of mayoral
Cool.
candidate.
Way cool.
Waco.
Yeah.
I'm Kyle Bosman.
I also like too that we're hardcore ski enthusiasts. Like enthusiast usually means you're hardcore about something.
Right.
We are hardcore enthusiasts.
Enthusiast.
We are the
Not
next
necessarily
level.
about skiing.
We're wearing spandex spider ski suits.
We might not
doing
actually
those
be good skiers.
triple black diamonds.
We're just hardcore.
Jones, I think it's pretty implied that you're a good skier.
That would be my assumption.
Well, we'll see.
Or
We'll see when we get up on the slopes what happens.
or you're lying about it to your rich wife.
Maybe. Like everything else.
I'm used to it.
I'm sorry, what's our state?
Ooh, Utah.
Okay.
Mount
Yeah.
No, that
or
doesn't track
Montana.
because like we're the Vanderbilts,
Morton.
the Appalachias, Carolinas. I went to an amazing mountain lodge in the Carolinas.
Mountain Lodge. Ooh. Ian's got a name already.
Martin Solomon Fitzsimmons.
Oh Jesus!
Gotta have
My
a
name-
name.
My name is Jet Swoosh.
Jet
Uh,
swoosh.
Jones,
I'm gonna go to get a Coke. I'll be right back. Wait, what?
write that down forever. That's a really, really funny last name.
There, yeah. It's right there.
No, I mean like when you're writing a screenplay, a
Jet
character
Swoosh.
whose last name is Swoosh is so funny.
Woohoo! Off to a good start.
But not jet swoosh.
I don't know, man. That is a solid name.
Candy Carlisle swoosh. That's perfect. I love that. Candy Carlisle swoosh. I'm Kyle Bosman.
Carlisle Swoosh.
Oh, Candace Candy Carlisle swoosh.
We got married, eh? Ooh.
Faking it.
Yeah, I've already written a story in my head. So
We are really, really faking it.
Aaron Trecker.
Ooh.
Ooh, it's good.
Ah. All right.
Candy makes you dandy.
That's exactly.
But liquor is quicker. All right. Should we run down everything one more time, or are we good?
I think we're good.
I think we're
Internet
so good.
got it.
All right.
Internet got it.
Get ready for Act 1 coming up right after this. Okay, Act 1, here we go. I am in the car. Martin Solomon Fitzsimmons is in the car. We've got a Range Rover. I'm with Jet Swoosh and Candace Candy Carlisle Swoosh. And we are driving to the resort, the name of which I have forgotten.
Are you sure you can drive safely, Martin?
Mount Mortem.
What's
What?
that, Candy?
Well, I'm just so nervous about people driving that aren't my personal driver, Martin. And did you put chains on your car?
This car doesn't need chains, Candace.
All cars need chains.
It's
My
a
daddy taught
Range
me
Rover.
some things.
Your father is neither here nor there. My Range Rover needs no chains to traverse these mountain streets.
Let's just hope that you're correct, Martin.
Jet, turn down those headphones. You're going to give yourself permanent hearing loss. Jet! Candace,
Jet,
reach back and
baby.
smash him. Smack him.
No, Jet baby.
What's up?
Jet, you're
I
going to give yourself
am.
permanent hearing damage.
From what?
Those blasted headphones.
What happened to my headphones?
They're too loud. You're going to hurt your ears.
No,
but
they're
you don't
good because that's how I hear the music.
Yeah, because like sometimes he says that my voice is like really hard to listen to, so he needs to put like headphones on so that like he can like be calm because his blood pressure is like a really serious issue, and I really respect my partner's needs. So
Sacrificing hearing for blood pressure, I guess, is... You can be deaf and still alive. Well,
that's one way to look at it.
I suppose.
But we can't be alive if you don't turn now. Look at the big.
I nearly missed the turn. Some lady like honks at us. She'll be fine.
He rolls down the window. Oh, look at that powder, honey. Look at that powder.
That is
What?
marvelous powder.
Oh,
It must have dumped overnight.
it's so fresh.
I can't wait to hit the slopes.
Oh
Maybe
man.
this
Fresh
time
morning
you'll teach
air.
me- maybe this time you'll teach me how to ski.
Hire a teacher.
Yeah. Didn't you say you wanted to play some cards?
I said that it wasn't an available option to
Right.
me. Should
Yeah.
I not have something else to do?
Right, because I tried to. I looked up and you said you want to play solitaire and you can't. Like two people can't play that, right?
Well, no, and I was just saying like it's something I could do. It's not like what I wanted to do, but it's like something I could do. Do you know what I mean? Like how like
Look,
you could
Candy,
ski, or we could
Candy.
go to the jet.
Right, but
the-
like
Candy.
jacuzzi.
Right, but like going up and like skiing
also
something
have,
I
like-
could do.
Well, I
Jet,
know exactly, and
Candy.
they also have like couple things we could do. Like there's a spa, and like if you lay underwater, you can hear music in the water. It's like actually like they say for couples. So
This is the whole point, Candy. Jet. This is the whole point of this trip. This is
Can
what
you
I've
like
been telling
ski
you.
in the spa?
We can do whatever we want. The whole point is to escape the chains of modern society, all right? That's what we're doing here. We're going to do whatever we want to do. We're going to follow our hearts.
well, we can escape some chains, but like you can't escape the ball and chain.
Referring to yourself.
Well, because that is one thing in modern society that I would really like.
Because
to,
you don't know how to ski, so I think we could very easily escape you.
That's just it, baby. Like I have you go up with me, but like I'm not having fun unless I really push myself. And I care about you and I don't want you to get hurt.
We have to push ourselves, Candy.
So it's like, I know you've told me that I don't love you, or that's not me loving you by pushing you away when I go up on the mountain, but that's the way that I show my love because you'd get wrecked.
Yeah, I think
You
I understand
just-
that, except for the like. But what I got out of that, honey, is that you care about me. So thank you.
All right.
He talks about you very frequently. I think, yeah.
You do.
Martin's cell phone starts to vibrate. He goes,
Hang on. Yes.
Martin, you're not supposed to be driving and talking on the phone.
Oh.
"This is a message from Facebook. We see you're at a high altitude. Would you like to make a post?"
Yeah, post about to shred some nar powder with my main man Jet Swoosh. Post.
I pointed.
Thank you.
Wow, I didn't
Yeah,
know
no.
Facebook could do that. They're finally getting with the modern times.
But again, that's so confusing and contrary to what you were talking about, Martin, because like you want to escape
Also,
the like
isn't it the
things
60s?
of. Wait, is it?
60s is when it closed.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Mysteriously.
Right. 2020 now.
Are you okay, Martin? Did you get high before you drove?
I'm always high. I'm shaking off the chains of modern society right now.
But like
You think I'm
just
gonna do
posted on
that
Facebook.
cold sober?
But like you just posted on Facebook, and isn't that a chain of modern society?
No,
You're blowing
Facebook's
my
like the
mind right now.
future.
If it's my choice, if I'm not posting something for my trading firm, then. But now they're gonna know where I am. Fuck. Hang on. Yeah.
Honey.
This is a
Maybe it's
message
like
from Twitter. You got 3 likes.
Yo, I got 3 likes, dude.
Baby, it's like I was telling you, like I want
Would you
to
like
escape,
to tweet again?
I want to
Yeah,
escape the chains of
tweet,
society, but like I
I'm
don't
about to
consider my
shred
YouTube
some
channel
nar
that.
powder.
You know what I mean?
With
But
my
baby,
main
like-
man,
like-
Jet Swoosh. Post.
Are you
like-
not concerned for our life? Because he's literally talking on the phone to post on the internet, driving us.
If I was concerned for my life, I wouldn't be doing Black Diamonds. You know what I mean?
Triple black, baby. We're here.
I'm concerned. I'm not concerned about my life. I'm just concerned about life.
Yo.
And if you're not up there jumping, carving, you're not living.
You're
It's just
not living,
life.
Candy.
If I stay here in this car, if I play solitaire, I'm dead. That's
Oh,
the way I
Dead.
see it.
oh,
That's like death to me.
It's like a spiritual death, Candy.
Right.
For hardcore ski enthusiasts like myself and Jet Swoosh.
But if you're like, if you got a whole day of just hardcore solitaire, baby, and you want to go out get drinking later, let's do it.
Party Central.
Because I bet that, honestly, man, when I get off the mountain, I'm like completely like energized, and when I play solitaire, like I get real sleepy. So like I bet after like a full day of solitaire, like you're really tired. So I'm down to
Gear up, Jet.
to
Gear
get you
up.
out and get your energy back up and
well, listen. you
go
guys
get a
can
steak or
see-
something.
You guys can go see as soon as we just check into the rooms, like all of our luggage, like we did.
I checked in online, bro. You
But-
go.
but
You can go put the stuff in the room. Oh, hang on. Martin is like, by the way, like stripping down to his underwear and getting into a skin tight suit like Flanders is wearing, just in the parking lot. Doesn't care who sees. Yeah. Hey, what's up?
This is Instagram. We've recognized you've changed your outfit. Would you like to post a shot?
Oh yeah. Hang on.
I've been in my ski clothes the whole time. I literally just got out. In fact,
post.
I had my skis like out the
Thanks.
window in front of me in the Range Rover, and I just didn't.
Okay, well,
Yeah, I love you, baby. I'm going.
Okay,
You have a good day, baby.
okay,
See you later, Candy.
White dye. White
Candy,
dye.
White
Candy.
dye.
Who's the best, Candy?
me,
Best.
me.
I take the die and I give it to Bosman for those stupid phone calls. Okay. Brandon's scene now, right? Yes.
Yeah. I did not wait for Martin. I just got in the immediately on the ski lift. And I am headed up the mountain, and there is a 10-year-old next to me, and I'm just going up the ski lift. So I got this GoPro before I came up here.
Yeah, I have one of those.
Yeah, I busted my last one, so I had to get a new one before I go. It's actually like I've owned like 7 of these. Because it's like they make them really small, but then
That's
you
one of the
lose 'em.
cheap ones.
I know, but like I know I'm gonna lose it or break it. So it's like, why would I buy an expensive one? Because like, what if I crush it against a rock, or what if
The expensive ones don't get crushed.
I don't know, dude. I don't know, bro. When you're a little dude like you can't, like you don't weigh as much, like you don't have as much.
I weigh 120 pounds.
Like inertia, I think. Like when you're coming down, it's like the
I
same thing.
bet I could
speed,
beat you.
know what
I bet I could beat you. Race me.
For what, bro? What?
Race me.
Race you
I
where?
could beat you.
What are you talking, dude? Chill
Down
out,
the
bro.
hill, moron. Race me down the hill.
Whoa. Your energy is just way. I mean, we got another like.
I'll see you on Scars Decline at 12 p.m.
What? Scars? I don't even have a map, bro. Where is that? What is that? I've never even.
Okay, so
I've never even ski. What? Where?
So there's the Red Way over there, right?
Uh huh.
Okay, so you go past Red Way, and by the way, that one's really nice. Okay,
Red
so
Way. Okay, cool.
So once you've gone through Red Way,
Yeah.
There's he is. I guess he's Canadian. There's the legendary Descent.
Uh huh.
It wasn't Scars Descent after that. Yeah, so
Scars Decline.
Scars Decline. Yeah, so legendary Descent and then
Right.
Scars Decline.
Cool.
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
Cool.
There's a lot of cool.
I'm also gonna crush you, bro.
No, I'm gonna beat
No,
you.
dude. It's not. No, man.
Because my dad said I'm good enough for the Olympics.
Where's your dad now, man?
He's in that one behind us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, son.
I'm gonna crush your boy, dude.
Oh, that's all right. Yeah.
Looking
that's
good,
right.
dear.
I'm gonna crush him, dude.
Your
This
wife's a hottie.
This guy's being mean.
You being mean to my son, sir?
Dude, I wonder what?
This guy's being mean.
We're Canadian. Be nice to the local son.
What do you think your parents are gonna do when you get crushed, bro? Like,
No,
what
I'm
are
gonna
they
get
gonna
crushed.
do?
No,
what are they
I'm
gonna
gonna-
do?
I'm not gonna get crushed.
Like, you know, like
Hey,
we all get
kids,
crushed,
turn
but like
around,
when I
turn
get
around,
crushed,
kids.
What?
Kids, turn
what?
around.
Oh, okay, around.
3, 2, 1, snow.
You're gonna get crushed, bro. Oh, here we go, man. Here we go. Okay. All right. Okay, cool. When was that?
I'll see you when Scars Decline at 12 p.m.
All right. Okay, cool. Later, bro. Nice to meet you, dude. And Martin's behind them. Like Martin's
Black
like,
die.
Hey. Oh. Hey, man. Caught up to you finally. Who am I? What's my voice? Are you ready to shred?
Yeah. I just want to let you know that outfit's like, it's smart, man, because it's really like I like to wear like black and like skulls and stuff, but like the it's a bright outfit, you know, like
Yeah.
you're very easy to find.
Yeah. In case
In the
something goes
crowd.
wrong on the slopes.
Yeah.
Oh, one sec. Hang on.
Oh, you're blowing up, man.
Yeah.
This is a message from TikTok. We see that you're next to an unpopular person for 30 seconds. Would you like to move?
Yo, do you not have a lot of followers on TikTok, Jet?
What?
How many followers do you have, dude?
Oh yeah, I'm not. Whenever I get like too many, I just like create a new account.
I
it's like-
slide like 2 or 3 feet over.
Because it's all about.
Is that better? TikTok?
Yes.
Okay, thanks TikTok.
Make a
Good
post
looking
now.
Marty, can you still hear me? Yes, because it's like, you know, it's like for me, I'm all about preservation. You know what I mean? Like I want what I do in life, you know, to be preserved so other people can see it, but not like too many people. You know?
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Oh, that's me.
What?
Hold on a
Is
second.
that your
God.
phone?
Yo,
Honey,
yeah.
I'm here. I'm at the desk, and they said that we've upgraded to the ultra fabulous presidential suite.
Oh yeah, you can afford that, right?
That's not the issue. It's just more that wasn't something we discussed.
Oh, well, I mean, you know how we're like always talking about how much money you have?
Oh, yeah.
I figured like that was it, you know?
Yeah,
That was
honey.
like
is
us
that
discussing
candy
it for this trip.
about the presidential suite? Is
Yeah.
that, I
Yeah.
took the Liberty candy.
honey,
Yeah.
I'm not going to say yes to that. I can't.
Can you do that?
Well,
Can you
Jet,
say
we
no
used-
to
We used
Can
her
you say
card.
no to a thing I said no to already?
Well, I'm here, and the card's my name, and I can just change the reservation.
Oh, okay.
So I'm just gonna do that. Okay.
Yeah, you know, we need like just make sure it's got like beds.
You know what? I'm gonna
and
book you to a room, and I'm gonna get my own room. Okay.
like a like a door, like a front door. Because if we can't, you know, like if a door's open, I had a buddy of mine who like left his door. Oh, hello.
Did she hang up on you, Jet?
I guess she stopped talking, so I guess whatever, man.
Are you two?
That
are you
that
two
was
okay?
weird. Yeah, that was. I don't know, man. That was. She's usually not like that.
You know, in the
Usually
ride
kinda-
up, I was sensing a little friction between you two, and that's not going to work for me. I don't want to be around those kind of vibes, you know? I'm trying to shake off the shackles, the chains.
Right, yeah.
Metaphorically.
Right.
And ain't no chain bigger than, broken love.
Oh, okay. Well, we are married.
You and I?
No, me and Candy. Like, we got,
Well, yeah, I know you're married. I'm saying,
But isn't that's
not
like
on the
marriage,
slopes,
you know? That's like marriage. Like, especially like traveling when you're married, Like
Look,
going on trips and stuff.
Jed, I know one or two.
With like somebody that you're married to.
Jed is starting to cry. He's like, he's actually crying. He has tears on his face.
We're spinning. We're like, I don't know, man. Like, I started getting anxiety when I'm on like the top of a mountain and I'm not like going down a mountain. You know what I mean?
If I learned anything from my 4 or 5 marriages, it's that fighting is never a good sign. You just never want to communicate.
How old is Martin?
Well, like the phone call's
How old
over
is
though,
Martin?
like
50.
like
we're not
like we're not talking anymore, So
Well,
like
yeah,
we're not fighting right now. It's like you and I are fighting right now,
You're right. We
Like
should
what
be
about
skiing.
what about the rifts between us? We need to
Let's
we need
settle
to
it on the
gab less and we
slopes.
need to shred more.
Let's hit it.
End scene.
Okay. So we got a black die. Who do you want to give it to, Brandon?
Oh damn, that was my scene.
This always scares me, by the way. Whenever you switch screens, I'm like, oh, my internet just went out.
Yeah, give that to Jess.
Oh,
Yeah.
because you're breaking my heart.
Yeah. Okay, that makes it Jess's scene now.
So Candy has checked into the room that she is going to be enjoying by herself and had a bus guy, what is it, bellhop, bring up the stuff to the other room that she got for the other guys. It's like the worst version of a room, or no, it's just a normal room for both of us, but she's alone. And she heads down to the lobby and she goes to talk to the concierge.
Hello, ma'am. What can I help you with?
Hi. Yes. First of all, love the lodge. Really grateful to be invited for opening weekend.
We're so happy to have you. Thank you for coming.
Thank you. Actually, my father was one of the first people to stay here in 1968 when it first opened.
You don't say.
I do say.
Well, that's fantastic. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Lineagely speaking.
Well, and of course it closed under such strange pretenses, but nothing that would keep a Carlisle swoosh out of, society.
Of the dandy Carlyles?
The dandy Carlisles. That's right. That's right. My mother's a dandy, and
there is a photograph, I believe, of your grandfather. You said it's
my
labeled
father.
Carlisle. Father, yes, it's labeled Carlisle. I never knew who it was, but that must be him.
Well, yeah, he was a kid then, so he would have been with my grandpa. I never met him.
Okay, that explains the older gentleman. I was a little confused about the timeline there. Yes, okay, yeah. There's a photograph of with Carlisle family just around the corner there. Survived the incident. It survived, so we put it back up.
So there was an incident?
Well,
because
we call it that. It was more of an event, a soft kind of chain of events.
Soft launch.
Well, yeah, I was referring to the closure. It was a series of events that led to the closure. Nothing to be concerned about now.
No, I'm not, and very little concerns me.
Wonderful. You're blessed. What a lovely way to live. Is there anything else I can help you with, Miss Carlisle?
Well, yes. So I'm going to go check out the photo because that's so interesting. And I was wondering, I heard that you have a private rental service for car dealers, and I just wanted to know if you could.
Various kinds of staff. We can, renting is not precisely the term, but you can have a car dealer or a masseuse or a stylist on retainer with you along the length of your stay.
So it's just that if I wanted masseuse, I wouldn't want to do it alone. But it's fine. So I just thought I should probably have somebody. I should probably do an activity that requires just being alone. So I just do you know what I mean? What I mean?
Miss Carlisle, I hope I'm not being too forward, but we also have top-notch therapists available,
For my husband?
or whoever.
I just don't understand the relevance for you bringing that up right now. I'm gonna go look at the picture, and you just find me that solitaire, the best solitaire dealer in
Solitaire deal. Okay, yeah, I know just the man. They pick up a phone. Beep, boop, 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 boop.
and I walk over to the picture, and it's like a hallway leading towards like an old elevator. What was that? Oh, you're talking to them
Yeah.
first.
In the background while you're doing your thing.
And there's like pictures of like the 1968 launch, and like Frank Sinatra is there talking to like some women, and Bob Hope, and like the president at the time or whatever. And then we scoot over, and my father, as a young 10-year-old, is like flanked by a bunch of rich old white looking men, and like they're all like patting the back of my father's back, like, you're gonna be a good kid. What? Tell me, help me.
And then one person in the photograph is pointing up in horror.
Do I notice it?
Sure.
Sure.
And I go to like the next picture to see if I can just find something else. And I just can't. But I go back to that picture, and I want to see
There's a picture framed up and kind of where they're pointing, and it's a group of people all looking in the same direction, going like with horror on their faces.
So I can I try now. My mission is to triangulate where this is, and my first guesstimate is that I'm gonna head towards like the convention areas, like the where
White
are the,
dye.
Thank you. Where what was the room 4 that was closed? What are those called? Meeting room?
Yeah, 2A or whatever.
Yeah, so I go towards the meeting room area, so just like in the second floor of the lodge.
Everything there is extremely new.
Okay.
Like way newer than everything else.
But it's also like eerie, and like no one's there because they're not like having receptions right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I actually have to turn on the lights. Hello? Hello? And I'm like, no. I turn around and walk out. That's it. Scene.
Scene. Okay.
Insane. Okay. Okay.
Who you want to give that white dye to?
Honestly, I'm really tempted to give it to Bosman for silently working with you, but I'm going to give it to you.
Okay. So now it's Kyle's turn.
Okay. So, just in a nice like a wooden sturdy table in the lodge, we see Aaron Trekker just laying the cards down for Candace. She's already halfway into it. She's having a pretty good game here.
So it was one of those strange things where I was so gifted at solitaire that I was actually in competition for a very long time. But every time I would get close to being named first place, someone would make some accusation that I paid the dealer or that I was only good because I was rich. And so, you know, a lot of people talk about like how privileged we are when we have money, but like, oh my God!
Wow.
Oh my God!
I have to be honest with you. I've never seen anyone do it that fast.
Well,
That's solitaire, baby.
Well, listen, solitaire is like there is some skill involved, but there's a lot of luck too.
Okay, that was your third game in a row, but I'll lay it down again for you.
Please.
He does the thing in Microsoft where the cards just go like this. So it's just like, congratulations. Okay. Shuffles it and then kills him again.
Oh my God, that's how I learned. That's how I learned. Was that from the Microsoft 98 version of solitaire?
Yeah.
That's how I learned how to play because I didn't have friends.
Wow. That happens with a lot of solitaire players.
Oh. Yeah, I guess
There's a type.
What's the type? Mr. Checker?
Honestly, it's a lot of lonely people, or people who are in a relationship that's not going to work out.
Oh well, I'm neither of those things, so
Oh, okay.
incredibly privileged. You're not making that assumption, right?
Oh, of course not. Of course not. Of course not. Go ahead and tap a card.
Well, this one. But what do they say about the dealers themselves? That they're also lonely. That's why they need to force people to hang out with them to.
Generally, solitaire dealers been to prison. Generally, it's hard for them to get any other gig.
Were you in prison?
Somebody from the hotel comes up. I'm sorry. Sorry to bother you. You miss Carlisle Swoosh?
Yes.
You have a telephone call.
I'm not to be bothered right now.
They said it was extremely important. It was an emergency, actually.
Emergency.
Mr. Trekker, please, I'll be right
by
back.
all means.
I'll be paying for you the time. It's fine. Okay, fine. Direct me to the phone.
Right this way. It's on the wall. And then just bring it up. It's got a really, really long cord. And then just
And we pan away as I go to answer the phone and go back to Mr. Trekker.
Oh.
Because it's your scene.
What?
It's Kyle's scene.
I still got to hear it. And then we pan over to the phone.
Okay, fine.
Okay, sorry.
I got to know what emergency you have, Jones.
Well, I
was going to have them bring you the phone, too. They can bring the phone.
Okay, no, I'll be at the table. I'll be at the table.
They bring the phone, yeah.
They bring the phone.
I know I'm not supposed to have a phone at the table. Is this okay?
My ears are closed. Don't worry.
Okay. Hello?
Yeah, baby. Okay, I need you to do a favor for me. There's this kid named Daryl.
Is everything okay? Are you okay? Did you break your leg?
I'm not okay.
Okay.
There's a kid named Daryl. He's 10 years old.
Is he okay? Does he need?
He's not okay. I mean, well, he's good, but he's not going to be okay when I see him again, man. He's wearing like a red parka.
Honey, what happened?
And I'll tell you what happened, okay? He wanted me to meet him over by the Scars Decline, and look, I don't know what it was. I don't Martin got in my head, and I just didn't this is new terrain, man. I haven't been here before, and he beat me to the bottom of the hill, and I just can't. If you see that kid, you let him know that Jet Swoosh will meet him back up on Red Way this time, because I've been down it already, and I can crush him on that. And you tell him that I will meet him there.
Honey,
what?
Did you crash, break a bone, kill somebody, or run into an animal?
Not today. Hello?
Sounds like something very bad happened.
Something bad has been happening.
A kid walks into the lodge with a bowl full of hot cocoa, and he just sips at it. And he just walks through. He has a red park on.
Don't drink it on.
Yeah.
This is Mr. Trekker. Assuming you have been to prison, what's the worst thing someone can do when they don't love the person they're with anymore?
I mean, what?
Just hypothetically.
I mean, there's a lot of bad things somebody could do. I don't know what you mean.
Just what's the worst thing you've ever heard of that someone did to someone that they loved?
I mean, honestly, I don't want to go into that stuff because it's a lot of family
things. I throw down $1,000.
It's a lot of stuff I don't a time of my life I don't want to touch on again. It's frankly it's very disgusting things.
$10,000.
That okay, all right, I'll tell you. There's this married couple, right? They've been married for 2 years. It hasn't been a long marriage, and the guy tells me that the wife used to love diamonds, and so whenever they got in a fight, he'd just buy her a new diamond. So fights happen regularly. It happens in any relationship, right? So they were fighting one night, and he goes into a room. He grabs all the diamonds, right?
Right.
Stuffs them right up his butt.
What?
Stuffed every single diamond right up his butt.
Up his butt?
Yeah. He went straight to jail. Worst thing I ever saw. Then he takes the $10,000. Worst thing I ever heard of.
I'm sorry to have made you relive that horrific.
Because the thing is, he didn't trust any surgeon to take it out, so he just kept him in there, always in pain.
So
We just called him Diamonds.
Okay, thanks.
And the thing is, because the other thing is,
No. You know what? No.
Because the thing is, he couldn't poop. Because if he pooped, the diamonds would go.
So did he die of sepsis? Because that sounds likely.
No. He just found other ways. He found other ways.
Okay, you know what? We're gonna take a break. Quick break. Okay.
Sure. Tap any card. Okay. Good play.
Scene? I mean, you got $10,000. I guess that's a white die.
Yeah, I'll give that to Jess.
All right. Okay, so my scene. One more each of Act 1, right?
Oh,
Okay.
good.
What?
Nothing.
Oh, God. Yeah, so Martin and Jet, we've been running the runs. We've been skiing the runs. But it's getting to be lunchtime. Jet, I think it's time we put the nutrients our bodies require into our bodies.
Sure, man.
What? Are you crying again, Jet? What's the deal?
What?
I've never
Why
seen
you-
somebody cry so much on the slopes. You got tears literally frozen to your face.
It's just the wind. That's the wind. The
It's
wind
not
makes.
the wind. It's not that windy here right now. And you've got goggles on. Jet, talk to me, man. What's up? What's up?
Why
man?
do you care, man?
I don't.
Why- Yeah,
But
why
you can tell me anything.
I don't love her anymore, man. To be
Great.
honest, I don't know if I loved her. I don't know if I loved her ever, man.
Well,
I'm talking about Candy, you know? Remember,
I
you know
assumed that
Candy?
you were talking about Candy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, hey, man. Like, it's not the end of the world. Just get a divorce.
No, man. It's not that simple.
I've had 4 or 5 or 6 of those little fucking things. You know. Like,
Yeah, you can afford it, man. I don't have anything, man. I just got dreams.
Well,
I just got skills, you know?
I thought you owned the licensing
And
rights
these-
for that one song that was on, I don't know, the OC or whatever, like 10 years ago. Didn't
Crank
you
It
get
Up?
some money from that?
Yeah. It's dropping, man.
I mean, do you play
Just
guitar
doesn't-
anymore at all? Like that was like
doesn't-
all you that was your one love back in the day.
Not well.
Well enough for the OC.
I got passions, man, but they just have never really translated into like people telling me I'm like good at stuff.
Well,
You know?
yeah. Frankly,
And,
you're
like-
not really that good at anything.
And like you got to be good at things, right?
no,
And I just
no.
can't figure out how to do that. Like I figure like if I do something like more, then I'll get better at it if I do it more. And
Jet.
it just doesn't happen.
Jet, let me give you some sterling life advice, okay? There are
Who's
very
Sterling?
few. What?
Sterling told you this?
Sterling died 12 years ago, man. Give up on Sterling. He didn't walk out. He's dead.
All right.
But some good life advice. You ready? Are you ready?
I'm so ready.
There are very few like truly great people in the world. There are a whole shitload of shitty people. Most
Alright.
people right in the middle, and that's where you want to be. Because all you have to do is be slightly better than okay, and you'll get ahead.
How will I know?
Oh, you'll
If I'm-
know.
How? Oh, all right.
All
but how do
we gotta do is take the thing that you're slightly better than trash at,
Okay.
monetize it.
Okay.
You know? Find a way to monetize it. Oh, hang on. Yeah.
This is a message from E-Trade. We heard the word monetize.
Oh, yeah.
Would you like to invest?
I grab
yeah.
I grab the phone out of his hand and chuck it.
Black die.
Sell. What the fuck, man? Why'd you do that?
I got some startled advice for you too, bro.
Yeah?
You want to disconnect yourself from modern life? There it goes.
I'm
There
about
goes
to
life,
connect my fist with your fucking face, man. That was
I
a
just did-
Pixel 4.
I just did you a favor, bro.
You did me a favor.
That's the thing, man. That's why I can't leave
depend on
Candy,
that
man.
phone.
This is why I can't leave Candy, man. Because if I left Candy, like
Yo.
being with her, I can get you 10 more of those today.
I mean, she does have a lot
That's
of
what
money.
I'm talking about, man.
She does have a lot of money.
You want to know what I'm good at, man? It's not skiing. It's not recording a video. It's not, holding on to a GoPro for longer than 4 days. It's marrying older women. It's honestly the best thing I've ever done in my whole life.
Well, I mean, have you married other older women besides Candy?
How old is
End
Candy?
scene.
Candy, how old am I?
Was that that's a black die for me for sure.
Yeah, you got a black die.
I'll give that
That
to
phone
Brad.
is gone.
Yeah, I threw my phone.
How old am I, Jones?
You're older. You're just older. Yeah.
Older than
you're as old
Jet.
as Martin. You're as old as Martin. Yeah, you're just
6 months older than Jet. All right.
and that can be it. Like you can literally be like, like 15 months older than me, but to me it's like, whoa, dude.
It's like, whoa. Brandon's turn.
Even women being my age. Okay, so we're at we're at the bar, but it's like Dumb and Dumber. It's like just barely open.
yeah.
But we got food at the bar itself.
Liquid
and I'm just
lunch.
and I'm just kind of like looking around at the bar. I don't know, man. It just doesn't seem. Maybe we should come back later.
I mean-
To pick up some women.
11:30, man. It's the slopes. The bars never sleep,
To
Black
be honest,
die.
to be to me.
Yeah.
Oh dear, that's my scene, right? Oh no.
Look,
To be honest, man, I've been getting a weird vibe from this place, It's
You know-
it's like popular, but like not. It's like chill, but like weird. There's just like
There's some beautiful classical guitar coming from the lobby.
Ding, 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 ding,
now that you say it,
ding, ding,
I was
ding.
picking up a little something. I thought I was just pissed because you threw my fucking phone in the fucking snow.
oh yeah, I totally did that, right? I was wondering why you weren't on your phone when we were hanging out here, man.
Yeah, I couldn't find it.
Well, no, I threw it really far, man.
You do have a really good arm. I
Yeah.
commend you on
Hey,
that.
it's another thing I'm good at.
Yeah, hey,
Yeah.
that's great.
Hey, you
better,
two.
man.
No, I'm just a bartender. It seems like you two might hate each other the way you kind of talk around each other. What's this relationship here?
Well, we were friends 10, 15 years ago. You might remember me. I lived here.
Yeah.
I ran
I sort of do. You ran for president.
mayor.
Mayor against Sterling. You didn't stand a chance.
No, yeah, Sterling, God rest his soul. He was just a real piece of shit, but he beat me, fair and square. So
And
Was
this
that-
guy, what?
Was that here?
that was, yeah.
You ran for mayor here?
Yeah. I'm from this town. I grew up in this town.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, you-
that's why we came here. I just thought maybe I needed to escape modernity, come back to my roots,
So that's something that you're not good at.
winning the mayor of this town. Yeah.
Right. Like running for mayor. Did you like run somewhere else?
No, that was the one time. Kind of took the wind out of my sails a little bit. Went back to day trading.
And we're not in a relationship. Me and Marty here. We're not.
Oh.
We're just friends. We're not in a.
I don't think he assumed that we were in a
You said
relationship.
you said we had a relationship, and it's not. No, I got
Erstwhile friends,
No, my girl's named Candy. You might have seen. She's
they're getting a divorce.
what?
Oh,
Huh?
I see.
He's
You know
just
what?
are you-
upset.
Candy
more needs
walks
to be
in
said.
just as you say that,
Me, I don't see you come in.
and
Me and her are not getting a divorce, okay? I might not love her anymore, but
Oh, God.
we are not getting a divorce, okay? Okay?
Jet,
You heard me.
Jet,
Martin, say it again.
behind
Martin,
you.
I dare
Jet,
you.
Jet,
Martin, say it
Jet,
again, bro.
Jet.
Say it again, bro. I dare
Candy's
you.
behind you.
Marty, who? What?
Candy's right behind you.
Candy's Dude, Candy's been behind me the whole time, man. That's what I'm saying.
No, she's standing.
It doesn't matter what I do.
Candy.
She stands for what? What? Oh!
End scene. End scene.
And see. All right. Oh yeah, you already got your black. So who do you give that to?
It goes to Kyle.
Okay.
Yeah, totally.
All right.
For criticizing both Jet and myself at the same time.
Candy's scene.
Oh. Later, and Candy's drunk, and she has meandered back toward the meeting hall too. She doesn't really. Doesn't care this time. Everything's great. My daddy was here when he was a baby, and like I'm going up to like the statues and cheering them.
Martin walks into the abandoned meeting room. Hey, Candy.
What? Oh, I thought you were a ghost.
Oh no, I'm.
Are not a ghost.
Just me. Not in a literal sense, no.
You know, Martin.
Yeah.
It's not like I didn't. It's not like I didn't know. Like it's not like I didn't know. And the thing is, it's like, of course, like I'm a little silly. I'm just not dumb. I might be stupid, but I'm not dumb.
Well, you're not very intelligent. Certainly.
I'm talking here.
I'm listening. I'm all ears, Candy. I came over here. Well, I'll tell you when you're done.
I'm just saying. I knew that Jet didn't like me better than everybody in the world. But the nicest person that I've ever had it to me.
Jet's not very nice to you. You must have had a terrible life.
It's not all painted in gold and silver,
Well, Candy, I'm a very honest person. Some say to a fault, but
Martin, I don't like you very much.
That's great. Anyway, Jet doesn't like you. Just married to you for your money. I came over here to try to fuck you. But you're pretty drunk, so maybe let's try that again when you're not. Because I'm not a monster.
In his face.
Huh?
Throw a drink in your face.
What is that? Peach schnapps? What is that?
It's a family tradition.
Your family tradition is shitty peach
Do you
schnapps?
think my father was faithful to my mother?
Yeah, I'll do a white die.
Whose turn is it?
It's Jess's.
You think that there isn't betrayal in my family, that we don't know how to deal with things when they take a turn?
In my experience, every family is broken in some way. I've never remained faithful to a wife for more than 4 months.
Shut up, Martin. Shut
Okay.
shut your face. Shut your pie hole.
Okay.
Something happened in this room that my grandfather was responsible for.
Is that why all the painting or all the pictures out there seem to be looking at this room in horror out in the hallway?
There's a rumor that my grandmother, she was a force to be reckoned with. And I betcha something happened.
In this room?
You want to fuck?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it.
No, Candy.
End scene.
Die in. There's nothing you can do.
All right, who do you give that to?
That was consent. I'll give it to you. Yeah.
Okay. All right, Kyle's turn.
So
Last scene of Act 1.
So Aaron is at that table in the lobby. The game is like half set up.
That's right.
And then Candy comes back pretty disheveled to sit back at the solitaire table. Can I be honest, ma'am?
I don't pay you for honesty.
Okay.
But
Sure.
yeah.
Tap away.
No, please don't tell me. It's fine.
You don't look too good. Has something happened?
My husband's not in love with me, and then I just tried to have sex with some guy who was impotent. It was just like, It's like, can I not get a break here? Can I not get a break? What's your first name?
What?
What's your first name?
We're not allowed to say.
What's your first name?
No. I don't. I have to abide by these policies. Trust me.
Do you think I'm sexy?
Oh, of course.
You're off the clock.
I assure you, as long as I'm in this lobby, I'm on the clock.
Then let's go. There's a shitty motel. Bet you're not impotent.
Wait, what? What motel?
There's another, the like down on the past the county line.
Let me assure you, Miss Candy, if I'm not allowed to tell you my first name, I can't go to a motel with you.
You don't love me either.
Well, no, I mean, I have a wife. I'm happily married.
What's that like?
What's it like to be happily married? It's a lot of give and take, for sure, but it's just nice to share some experiences with someone. She's very forgiving.
Even when you cheat on her?
I can't say I've done that, but I did go to jail for 4 years.
You're a good man.
I know.
Black die?
Okay, all right. So the boss of the hotel comes up and he seems upset.
Mr. Trekker?
Yeah.
I am receiving concerning reports that you almost gave this lady your first name.
No, I swear I did not.
Excuse me, who are you?
Who am I? I'm one of the administrators of this facility.
And I'm a Dandy Carlisle.
I can see that.
Please,
Mr.
please.
Trekker, you know this is a serious offense.
Yeah, please, Mr. Jacobs,
You
please.
didn't do anything
I
wrong.
need this, Mr. Jacobs.
I'm drunk.
All he has to do is make one mistake. Just one more mistake, Trekker. I've told you this.
I promise you, just forgive this. She asked me word for word, what is your first name? Please.
What's your
I need
first
this job, please.
Frankie. Now listen.
So you're allowed to do it.
How many? Of course.
So you're allowed to do it.
Of course.
So
You know
it's
how
just us. What, just the dealers? We're the only ones not to can't share our first names?
There's another dealer at a table next door. He's like, yeah, we can't tell these people our first names. You run around telling everybody your first names.
I'd get higher tips if I were able to tell them my name.
You both know what I get paid here.
We do? You know when he gets paid?
You know my rank in this hotel. You know
Above
Tell
us,
us,
that's all I know.
no. Tell us exactly how much you get paid. Go ahead.
Right now.
I get paid $98,000 a year. Thank you very
$98,000.
much. That's right.
Hey,
That's right.
here, excuse me again, Frankie. She like pulls like money out of her chest. Here, go take a hike. And she hands you basically your year's pay.
All right. Takes it and walks, just walks away.
Hey,
What's your
Trekker,
name?
you want to trade?
By the code of dealers, I must abide.
I'm just joking. I'm just
so
joking.
they trade.
Wait, oh, we did.
Yeah.
Hi, Miss Carlisle. I am Mr. Tracker, your new dealer.
And Mr. Tracker, his client had just somebody who's sleeping down at the table, and so Aaron just has to stand there, wait for the person to wake up to continue that game of solitaire.
Tap a card, please, miss.
No, thank you.
And see.
All right, who you want to give that to?
Oh yeah, let's give it to Jones. He only has one anyway. But yeah,
Oh,
I liked that boss.
the sympathy. I appreciate it.
Okay, so then everyone, how are we gonna
Just
roll?
pretend they're rolled. Just pretend they were rolled.
Okay, yeah,
It's random
these,
enough.
These are the numbers that you rolled. So I have a white 5. Brandon has a black 9. Jess has a black 2. Kyle has a white 1. So it's me and Brandon get to choose the tilt. Brandon and I think, yeah.
Ooh.
So Brandon, you want to choose the big boy category or the little boy category?
I'll do the biggie.
Okay, we got mayhem, tragedy, innocence, guilt, paranoia, and failure. I think we have every number.
Yeah.
We don't have a 1 available
Okay.
with these dice. So
All right.
No mayhem.
I think we're going tragedy on this one.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Okay. Let me write this down. Tragedy. Okay, and then I will say, I like pain followed by confusion. Do you guys like
Cool.
that?
Yeah.
Okay. Pain followed by confusion.
Wow.
Okay, so that's the tilt. Everybody make a note of it. I can't show it to you because it keys it out. There we go. It's too bright. There we go.
Pain followed by confusion.
That's so sad.
Yeah. Tragedy. Pain followed by confusion.
It's
That's
a
the
necessary
T.
step of grief.
Yeah.
Confusion.
Cool. We'll be right back with Act 2 right after this one. Hello, welcome to Act 2. This is my mouth now.
Forever.
Forever.
Every video I make will
Every
be
video-
like this.
Every video I make will be like this mouth from now on. That's just the way my mouth is now.
Honestly, views will explode.
Come see the man who's doing that weird thing with his mouth for no reason. Could stop at any time. Anyway. What the hell's going on? We went into the lodge. I've gone to the concierge and I've gotten a mountain therapist.
Great.
Yeah, so I just had an interesting experience with a young lady. I think. Well, I'll cut to the chase. Couldn't
Yes,
get hard.
yeah. Okay, all right.
Couldn't get
all right.
hard, and
Right.
never happened before. I think it was because she was so drunk that I felt that it was inappropriate.
And how many of these kind of rendezvous have you had, Mr. Solomon Fitzsimmons, where the woman was too drunk, where it didn't work?
Never. I
Because
make
it really helps since we are only going to work with each other for such a short amount of time. that you-
Yeah.
honest
No,
with me.
I actually declined. I told her I wanted to have sex with her, but I said we should wait until she wasn't drunk because that
You're saying your moral compass was stronger
wouldn't
than
let
hers.
my
So,
dick get hard. Yeah.
so when did you start perceiving yourself as better than women?
Well, it's not like a perception thing. That's just the way it is.
Or it's just the way you were raised to believe that you have a superior moral compass that a woman doesn't?
Well, yeah, I mean,
It sounds like she was in her right mind.
Quit trying to spin my brains around here. I mean, she just wasn't in her right mind at that
Well,
time.
again,
And that's not
so-
the time that you try to bed someone. You bed them when they're of sound mind because then you've conquered them. Then you've devastated them because they knew what was happening. If you get with someone when they don't know what's going on, what's the point?
So, Mr. Solomon Fitzsimmons, when exactly did you walk in on your parents having sex? At what age in childhood?
They walked in on me. Yeah. I
Were you
was in my
masturbating?
room trying to sleep, and they came in having sex.
So every room in the house was free game, is what you're saying.
Yeah, there was no privacy from the rampant lovemaking of my parents. But that's neither here nor there. I think I'm pretty well adjusted. Really, what I wanted to talk to you about was what are you doing later? I just
And our hour is up. Thank you.
great.
White tie.
You want to go fuck then? Because
Well,
I mean, if you're not drunk, so I'm all about it. You know?
listen, something we don't talk about since we're off the clock.
Yeah.
I do have daddy issues. So,
I'm older than you.
yeah, this is great.
Let's bang.
Yeah, no, let's do it right here on the couch.
Great.
The door creaks open. It's just like the secretary. It's just like your next appointment is here.
This is going to be a double duty.
Yeah, bring her in. Bring her. Is it a woman?
Yeah.
Bring her in. More the merrier. Is she drunk?
Okay.
Patricia, are you
As long
okay
as
with that?
she's not drunk.
Very okay.
Okay.
Patricia, is that your
Patricia just unbuttons her shirt.
name? Great. Oh, hey, can I use one of your guys' phone real quick before we commence?
This is going to be part of a billable hour.
Oh, sure. Well, I don't pay for it. I'll pay you to use your phone, but I'm not going to pay you to have sex with you.
You're in my office.
Of course.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
White die.
Yeah.
It's a white die.
Using the white die. Just running away with the white die.
Anyway, I called Jet, whose number I have memorized. Good with numbers. Jet. Oh, I have to wait for it to ring. Hang on, ladies. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, hey.
Yes, Jet.
Hey,
What's
Jet.
up? Yeah.
Jet.
Who's this?
You know who the fuck it is. It's Martin.
Right.
I suppose you probably didn't know who it was. Anyway, yo, I'm just gonna have sex with these two beautiful women here real quick. So I'm not gonna make it for your rematch with that kid. You got it? You got it all right on your own?
Who's gonna tape it, man?
Have the kids. The kids' parents are probably gonna tape it anyway. Their parents. They
Two
tape
women
everything.
have started making out. Wait.
Listen, hey Jed, I gotta go. But,
I can't.
Break a leg, but not break a leg. Good luck.
All right.
All right,
Okay.
see you later, bud.
Okay. What?
All right, ladies, let's hit it.
Break open now, Patricia. Break open.
And scene.
Scene. All right, and it's Act 2 we keep them, so I have 3 whites now.
Nice.
Now it's Brandon's turn.
All right. There's a nearby isolated warming hut. That's,
Where? Nearby to what?
By the rematch? The race?
Where I was, but the rematch.
Okay.
It's on on halfway down Red Way,
Yeah.
and I finally get over to it. And, like, I kick open the door, and
Dylan's in there.
That's the
And he's
kid?
playing. He's playing a guitar with 12 strings.
Hey, does anybody here know how to use a GoPro? Hey, you do. Do you know how to? It's you.
It's you.
What are you doing here, man? You're supposed to meet me at the top of Red Way, man.
Just warming up before a rematch.
What? Look, man, we might have to cancel because I got to tape this thing, and the idiot that was supposed to meet me to tape this bailed on me at the last minute.
Mm-hmm. I knew you would say something like that. You know what you are? A hoser.
What? You say hoser like I'm supposed to be insulted by that? Like that's supposed to bother me, honestly. You sit there, on this. What even are you playing right now, man?
It's a guitar.
You play your guitar over there like I'm somehow supposed to be intimidated by, how good you are at skiing and the guitar. But I'm not. I can go out and I can get
Mr.
old lady to marry me.
Mr. Sit down. Mr. Come over here. Come over here and sit down.
It's really warm in here.
Yeah.
It's really comfortable. My God, that is a giant hot chocolate, dude. Where'd you get that, bro?
They give it to special kids who are pretty good.
Just kids, though?
Yeah.
So even if I got better, I couldn't get hot chocolate like that because they only give it to kids?
It's called a jumbo, so probably not.
This place doesn't make sense, man.
Well, it's a nice thing for kids. It's called you just.
No, I mean this whole place, man, is so weird. It's like people are weird, and like there's like huts in the middle of nowhere. Like
these are pretty regular if you go to a bunch of ski resorts.
I mean, I do. I guess I don't know. I guess I try to dodge these. I never really stopped to like go in them.
I do gotta say, sir, something is strange.
Right. It's you, man. You're with the guitar and the chocolate.
I'm the strange thing?
You're among the strange things.
I'm not strange. I'm just a little bigger than a regular old 10-year-old.
All right, I won't hold that against you, man.
I just want to say if you want to call off the race, that'd be okay.
Well, it's you. There's like 2 guys in the corner with just like giant beards, like just sitting. I'm like, hey, you guys, you didn't hear this, okay? Don't tell it. Don't. No, I know, but you're not gonna tell anybody this, okay?
We don't give a fuck about you.
We don't.
That's right.
We're just here to warm up,
Wait.
dude.
That's right.
Are you Jet Swoosh, the guy who failed out of the X Games competition?
Wait, that's
No.
you?
No, because I didn't even get in the X Games
shit.
competition, all right?
You were in the
Holy
X Games? You were in the X Games?
I was
No, he
most
wasn't, dude.
I was most definitely not in the X Games.
Yeah, he disgraced, right? That's the what they said on the
Race is
news.
the term. ESPN couldn't stop talking about it.
Yeah.
Look, they
And
said
they played that
Moonstone
shitty song
White.
from the OC over him, like
they
walking away.
said it
from
was
that
on
building.
Tuesday, and I thought they meant next Tuesday. Because when you say next Tuesday, you don't mean like this week. You mean the next week.
Right.
But they said next Tuesday, like
this
2
Tuesday,
days from
next
then.
Tuesday, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You say this Tuesday,
You
right?
say this yeah, I'm with you on that one, man.
They said next Tuesday, man.
It's fucked up.
I know, man. And this kid plays guitar. What am I supposed to do right now, man?
Race him, dude.
Supposed to race him, dude.
Do you two play guitar?
Yeah.
We were actually thinking we might start a band.
We were talking with this kid about it. He's got a 12 string. I've got a mandolin back in the room.
And I've got a pretty sweet voice also.
He can sing like a goddamn angel.
It's just one of my God-given gifts, you know.
God-given tits. That's the name of the band we were talking
Oh,
about.
it's just the size of my tits. Can't help it.
By the way, I don't think my parents are going to be okay with that.
Look, hey,
The
We'll
name.
put an asterisk
Yeah.
in the eye.
yeah. T
So it could be
TS.
tots.
It could
Yeah,
be top.
It could be tots.
Okay.
It could be tats. That's about it. It could be tits, tots, or tats, really. Tuts, I
Sir,
suppose, like King
Tuts,
Tuts. Tuts.
sir, it's pretty clear that maybe you should get out of here.
Look, kid, I'm
You-
not going to
you
leave you in
invited
here
me
alone
in,
with
man.
some random, with some X Games failure. Who
No,
knows what he's
I'm sorry. I'm talking to this man. I think maybe
Oh,
you
to
should.
Jet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This
Jet,
is a
you
f-
should get lost, guy, probably.
Jet, you should jet. That's what they said. That was the headline, right? Jetted.
Jet. Yeah.
This
Were
is
you even born then?
this is a free country, man. Hey, you know what? You know what? Hey, I got an idea. Why don't we all get out of here? Why don't we all leave?
I'm warming
Because-
up, bro.
Because you don't want to be. There's a fire in the corner, and I just go over and like grab a log like out of the fire that's on fire, just like put it up against the wall. Because if the place is on fire, then we can't be in there if it's on fire. Hey,
Hey, black
little
tie.
bro. Hey,
Black
little bro.
tie.
Hey, little bro.
Wait.
How do you? Can you play guitar? You're really good at stuff. Can you play guitar in a burning shack? Can you?
One
Is
of
that
the-
like
one of the
is that
bearded
another
guys-
skill that you have is like really good at like
One of the
like
bearded
playing
guys-
instruments inside of a burning building.
One of the bearded guys just takes a fire extinguisher and puts the fire out that you're holding. Dude, that's fucked up, man. Settle down. Get out of here. Get out.
I tried to operate one of those one time. I couldn't do it.
Get out of here, bro. You suck.
You
All right.
didn't even know how to use a fire. Get the fuck out.
All right.
No one loves you.
Burning down a hut with a kid in it, dude.
End scene.
Yeah, I'm out. I'm out. I'm defeated.
Wow.
I got no more chips.
The whole scene was him just getting into this place and then getting roasted for 5 minutes.
Literally. We literally got warmed.
That was so good. All right, Jess's turn.
It's the next day.
Wow.
Candy has enjoyed her solo hotel room. She slept it off, and she had a hard time. You were a hangover, yada yada. And she returns to the concierge and asks if Mr. Trekker can return to duty today.
We were informed that you swapped dealers. So we have here Mr. Tracker assigned to you. Is
No,
that
no, no.
who you
See,
meant?
it was what is it? That thing when they change hands. It was just the time, and now the clock is reset. So, it's Mr. Trekker.
You'd like to go back to Mr. Trekker.
I feel like that's how this should work, right?
I'm at your command. So if you'd like to switch back from Tracker
I'm
to
not
Trekker,
special because I'm rich, okay?
sure. Most of our
Gosh.
clientele are very wealthy here, ma'am. So
Right. So
You're on
don't
parity
treat me
with everyone.
differently.
I'm not. I said if we could switch you to Mr. Trekker, no problem.
I prefer that, please. But
I'll
before
call
you
him
do-
right now.
Well, have him meet me in convention room 2.
Aaron?
Yeah.
Miss Carlisle Swoosh would like to
No,
have your
it's Carlisle.
Miss Carlisle, full stop, would like to.
Is this the same woman as Mrs. Carlisle Swoosh?
Yeah, it's the same.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Anyway, she'd like to meet you. Where did you want to meet him, ma'am?
The meeting convention room 2.
Oh, I'm sorry. The convention rooms are closed for renovation.
A Carlisle.
Aaron, she wants to meet you in the old meeting rooms.
Okay, so here's the thing. I got swapped again with Mr. Troker.
Oh. Well, here, I could push some things around. Well, he gets off at 1 p.m. Ma'am, can you wait until 1 p.m.?
I cannot wait. What is his address?
Well, he's here in the they're all here in the building.
I'm right over. You could probably see me if I wave. You could probably.
Right over, he's waving.
Yeah.
He's right over. Well, here, Mr. Troker, I can assign Mr.
away.
Troker. She's coming towards you.
Okay.
Do you see her?
Yeah.
Mr. Checker?
Yeah.
Mr. Checker!
Yes.
Mr. Checker.
Yeah.
We have unfinished business. I want you to assist me in making sure that my soon-to-be ex-husband gets the scam of his lifetime.
Please excuse me. So he turns away from his client for a second. I haven't scammed in a long time.
I know.
I'm not about to start scamming again.
I wouldn't ask you if it didn't mean the world to me. And I know that we've made a connection even though you haven't betrayed it 1 ounce.
The reason I went to prison? Scamming.
I knew it. I could see it in your eyes.
I'm a bit of a con man.
I can't say I'm not turned on by that thought, but I know you're a happily married man. And that's even worse for me. But if you could give me this one eeny beeny teensy little bit of pleasure, please, it would be help me take down the man who wouldn't even go down on me.
Nice.
Are we playing solitaire or what, man?
Yeah, just one more second.
This is the best game I've had today, man. Are we?
It's going very good. Think about your next play.
Okay.
It's not obvious.
Oh. God, you're good at this. You're really good at this.
Just keep thinking. Look, I'm not going to jeopardize everything that's happening in my life right now just for the high that I get for making some rube feel like he got taken. It's not what I do anymore, you know?
My father told me there's always a price. Someone always has a price. What is your price, Mr. Trigger?
Revenge. My price is revenge. See, I used to have aspirations. Ran for mayor once against Sterling. I was foolish. But I knew that I could have been a good mayor. And you know what Sterling did? He walked up to me. And he said, I have an idea. He said, you can be in my cabinet, man. I'll give you a job. You're not a good-looking guy. You don't have a reputation. I'm clearly going to win this election. You should probably drop out. He was super nice about it, right? So then I put a frog in his canteen. That was the beginning of my scamming.
Beginning of the begin.
That was the begin of the begin. That's the whole story.
Mr. Trigger.
Yeah.
What if I told you that there were skeletons in my closet that have to do with this lodge right here? That if they were exposed, excuse me, I have to get that.
Okay. What are you tapping? He walks back over. What are you tapping?
Right there.
That's right. Okay.
All right.
That's right. That's the right play.
You are good at this.
You are.
What?
What if I told you?
Oh, excuse me. One more second.
What if I told you there were skeletons in the Dandy Carlisle closet that if they were exposed could make you the mayor of this town?
Did someone tell you about the incident?
I am the incident.
See?
Sure.
That's a white. seems like.
Yeah. All right.
That was Jess's scene?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wasn't it?
Yeah.
Mhm.
And now it's Kyle's scene.
So, Aaron looks distraught. He looks like just something really heavy was dumped on him, right? And so he goes to the mountain therapist's office, where Martin is on his way out.
I'm on my way out.
No, I guess there's just a long line.
Yeah, people are waiting. They're like moaning and like noises from inside.
Hey, what's happening here?
I think
Is there no receptionist? What is this?
no. I think she went in there. Several people have gone in there. There seems to be some kind of orgy happening in the therapist's office right now. I think there are 2 clients. The therapist and the receptionist are all in there. Frankly, you could probably just hop in. I don't know. I've been waiting my turn for my appointment.
And you're just not that kind of person who would hop in.
I rubbed one out here.
Oh my god! Look. I guess I'd rather be in there than out here. I'll go in. So he knocks on the door.
What?
Come on in. The water's fine.
Oh my
So
god!
he
Oh my
opens the
god!
door. He opens the door. Hey,
Just-
what the hell?
5 or
What's
6
happening?
people in there.
What's happening in here?
We're fucking, man. You want to come in?
Hi, Aaron.
Okay, here's what's messed up, right? I can't tell anyone my first name. She's allowed to just do this, blurt my first name out loud. There's something wrong with the way that this resort works.
I think it's great.
Who are you?
We're coworkers.
I'm just a client here. Well, right now I'm just having fun.
He's also like on his phone. He's on like 2 phones.
2 other people's phones. Yeah.
Yep. Look, I came here with a problem. I'm not feeling so good. And I think, you know what? I think I know what I need to do. I think I know what needs to be done.
What do you gotta do, man?
And someone begins to unzip your pants.
No, not this. Not this.
That's what's happening in here, bro.
No, I'm going to tear this whole place down.
Sounds
Okay.
good.
You're all going to be buried. And I don't mean under snow. I mean under guilt. You're going to be freaked out. You're going to feel ugly.
I told you that I have daddy problems. This is only working for me.
Okay, I'm gone. He just leaves. End of scene.
Black dye, I suppose.
Yeah.
My father called me ugly.
All right, 1 scene apiece. My scene. It is later that evening. Martin has been having sex for like 6 straight hours, and is hungry, and is craving olives, and so he goes down to the bar, and just asks for a bowl of olives, warm olives, and they give it to him. And he sees in the corner, he sees Aaron Trecker and Candace, and a man wearing head to toe like a leather duster and a snakeskin hat. And there are diamond patterns down the leather duster and around the brim of the hat. And so Martin's...
His toes point inward slightly.
Yeah. He when he walked in, he walked very strangely. And Martin walks over and says, like, "Candy, how's it going?"
Who's this man?
I don't know him.
Who's this man here?
Who are you, sir?
I don't know him.
Who am I? They call me
Easy.
Diamonds.
Easy, Diamonds. Easy.
Diamonds?
This is the guy. This is the guy. I walked right in the office. This is the guy who talked to me the most.
Oh, hey, yeah. How you doing, Trekker?
I never seen anything like it. Holding 2 phones and doing the other things that he's doing.
Yeah, I was banging like 4 chicks and still posting. It was fucking great.
What are you posting?
I was posting about the orgy. I was live tweeting it. I was.
Excuse me, we're having a meeting here.
Oh, sorry, Diamonds. I just came over to talk to my friend Candy here, but she's
We're not
pretending not
Candy,
to know
you're
me.
friends with this guy?
We're not friends, no.
Oh, we almost had sex once, but I couldn't get hard because she was too drunk and I was feeling guilty about taking advantage of her. I worked it all out with the therapist. I'm a good person. So, that's just what I wanted to come and tell you, Candy, that I'm a good person. And I can get my dick hard.
Look here, buddy.
What?
Look here. If to the two of you, if my services aren't needed here, I can just get my
no,
truck
hey,
and I can just drive on.
Diamond, please.
Look, hey, I've been around. This looks like a classic, like, scam setup. Are you
Look,
guys
my-
scamming? Are
look,
you
my
guys
ti-
scamming?
My time is
Because
precious.
I want in.
Precious, like a precious thing. So
Like a diamond?
That's the last lip I'm gonna take out of you, soldier.
He slaps him, gives a little slap.
You shut
See,
your mouth.
Candy, I can get hard right now. I got hard right now from that slap. I didn't know I was into that.
Diamond, I'll pay you good money to handle this problem.
Handle me.
You say something again, I'm gonna hit you where the sun don't shine. You hear me?
Actually,
Okay, but this
could be interesting.
is a scam plan. We are planning a scam.
And it could be interesting, Martin, because we want to hurt him where it hurts.
I call it a plant scam.
Who we hurting? Diamonds punches
why?
me in the dick. Oh! I mean, I guess you said...
Oh y'all!
I guess you said you would. Who we scamming? Oh, I threw up a little.
What's his name? He's got a real dumb name. What's his name again?
Jet swoosh.
Shit, yeah, I was hoping you were scamming that guy. Look, hey, he and I used to be friends, Jet and I. But, I
We
called
know
you
that
guys
you're a
up.
loyalist scab. It's fine.
No, this is what I was going to say.
I mean,
called you
that
guys
might be
up.
just what we need.
I called you guys up because I thought, hey, I don't have any friends. Maybe my old friend 10 years ago, before the mayor thing, we could still be friends. That guy's annoying as hell. I hate that guy. I want to scam the shit out of him. With
Mayor
you.
thing. The mayor thing. Aaron, didn't you run for mayor once?
Aaron and I
Yeah, I did.
against
We
each
both
other.
ran.
Yeah. Sterling.
Oh, you're
took it.
kidding.
Sterling
You're
took
kidding.
it.
You're kidding. And you get really.
Before
Yeah.
he died, he was alive at the
I'm
time.
sorry, who's Aaron?
Aaron. Trevor.
That's my first name.
Oh
I mean-
man, I didn't mean to. Oh
No,
I'm
it's
so-
okay.
Aaron, I'm sorry. I know it's a breach of protocol. I didn't.
Look, in 24 hours, I'm obviously not going to have this job anyway.
All right. I'm just saying that it just seems way more than a coincidence that the two of you lost the mayoral race and now you're back together again. I mean, believe me, I have seen and felt some strange things in my life, and this just seems
That's
like too much.
that's the thing, Jet. Mount Morden always brings him back.
I felt. I mean, I literally got. I thought it was one of the algorithms.
Sorry.
I thought what?
What was that?
Diamonds, you all right?
Oh, I'm fine. No, I'm good. I'm good.
He does that. It's very natural.
I was not okay 6 seconds ago, but I'm okay now.
It's part of his process.
Okay,
All right.
all right.
Don't say that word.
It's a funny thing. I thought it was one of the algorithms, Facebook, Twitter. I didn't catch which app it said it was for, but I got a call on my phone that gave me the idea for this whole ski trip in the first place. My phone, the bots, they called me, and they said, you should, it's been a while since you've cut the slopes, hit the snow, hit the powder, and I thought they were talking about Coke at first, so I bumped a line, and then I thought, oh, wait, they meant skiing. So I called up Jet for whatever reason, because couldn't think of anyone else I knew that skied, and we came out here.
Wait, Martin, did they suggest that we come to this lodge specifically?
Yeah, because now that when he said the name of the hotel, I realized that was the name of the app that called me. And I remember thinking, at the time, I thought I just misheard it. But no, the hotel called me and suggested that we come here. That's funny, right?
It is funny because I don't see that you normally post anything with Jet, so how would they have known?
Yeah, well, I don't know. I guess he was on my mind. We used to ski together before the mayor thing.
Now, hold on. What's this guy's name again?
Who, Jet Swoosh?
Jet Swoosh.
Jets, that is the silliest name. every
Exactly,
time. It
Diamonds.
never fails.
Diamonds.
Oh, man.
Diamonds.
Jets.
Diamonds.
Oh, sorry.
Doesn't that sound like a con man's name?
I almost lost one there, I swear. It does. It does sound like a con man. It does sound like it.
We've
But we
known
got
plenty.
married legally.
to a man named Jets. That's what they do. That's what they do.
They can legally, you can legally change your name. I've always known him as Jet Swoosh, though, so he's had it at least 15 years.
A long-term con, man.
They call that the long-term con.
But
What's he like?
Oh, he's an idiot.
but he's my idiot.
Well, not anymore, Candy.
I mean,
You guys
yeah,
are
not
getting a
anymore. Come on,
divorce,
you gotta get over it. You gotta let him go.
Plus, you tried to cheat on him.
But what if that's
me.
just what he wants you to think?
What do you mean?
What if it's all big play? You know? What if he's just
For my
playing?
heart.
What if he's playing dumb and you know he's been up to all this? What if he's the one issuing a scam plan, or a plan scam? Excuse me.
I mean, I am worth like over $10 million.
I mean that's nothing. I got $10 million
10 billion.
to my name. 10 billion.
Diamonds. She said 10
Damn,
billion.
10 billion. I'm sorry. That is
And
a
you
lot of money.
can't, Diamonds, you can't count what's inside your diamonds.
Okay, look. Excuse me, Aaron. That's between you and me. That's very
Is that a
private
metaphor? What are you talking about?
information. Aaron,
Okay.
Aaron, I told you that in confidence.
Yeah, I just don't like you bragging. I don't like it when you brag.
I'm just a realist. Okay. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Are we
but
square?
diamonds.
Yeah.
Obviously, these two are getting conned.
So
I
wait,
just don't-
you're saying that Jet's not
this
an
rich woman
idiot?
got married by a man named Jet Swoosh.
First of all, Jet Swoosh is not a real.
Oh my
human
God,
being.
do you have
exactly.
diamonds up your butt?
There's no.
Oh,
What?
I know. I promised not to tell. I know. I promised not to tell anybody. But you would, Diamonds. You would know because you would do the same thing, Diamonds. Because she kept putting money at the end. There was $10,000 in cash on the
How do
table.
you-
$10,000?
$10,000 in cash.
$10,000?
Yes.
I got $10,000 in my colon, buddy. Okay.
Don't you kick?
I got $10,000 in my middle intestine, my friend. You think I'm sweating $10,000?
Sometimes you can see diamonds in the back of his throat.
So many diamonds.
I think my bones are made of diamonds by this point, dude.
No, I don't think
You
that's physically possible.
You think I'm afraid? You don't know what's physically possible.
Yeah, that's when like he has like a diamond comes out. He's gotta like lick it back in.
He just catches it and throws it back in. I saw one.
I'm shining in ways you couldn't imagine, girl.
Look, I forgot whose
I'm
turn it
diamonds.
is.
I'm sorry. It was the money. I'm sorry. What happened? It was she offered a lot of money.
I ain't planning no scam against no Jet Swoosh. Jet Swoosh is the one that's scamming us. When was the last time you saw this man?
I put him in another hotel besides mine. You were supposed to be shooting it.
No.
What?
Why would you do that?
Because he wanted the presidential royal amazing suite.
That is a good suite.
I booked that suite with your credit card.
I know, you asshole.
Hey. It sounded
When in
nice.
Rome, and I guess I'm Rome.
What?
I said when in Rome, and I guess
All right.
I'm
Yes.
Rome.
Okay.
Oh.
All right. All right.
Well,
all
I
right.
didn't get in you yet.
No. Look,
Diamonds. I don't go. Diamonds.
We got to
He's already
scam.
Diamonds has like turned around. He's like walking away.
Yeah, really slow. He has to walk really slowly.
Listen, we have to stop negotiating and just say what it is that we're going to do to get back at this hotel and my soon-to-be ex-husband.
I wasn't here to talk about no hotel. I'm here to talk about some strange man with the strangest names I've ever heard in my life.
It's going to be one fell swoop, Jet Swoosh, and
It's all related. Yeah.
and the hotel.
The whole plan we've come up with, this is really good. I get my revenge, not only on this hotel, but the whole city for not electing me mayor. And
Can I
also,
get in on that?
Yeah, sure.
Great.
And then Jet Swoosh also gets what's coming to him all in one fell swoop.
And you get a lot of money, more than you can poop.
Whoa.
Okay, Candy. Come, Candy.
It did rhyme. I appreciated that. Anyway, so wait. Let me just get all this straight.
Diamonds has walked away.
I don't trust you no more, Trekker.
Okay, Martin, I guess you're a third. What?
All right. Well. What's the plan? So we got to counter. Well, wait, Candy. First of all, did you sign a prenup? Did you sign a prenup? You did. You're crying, so I guess that's a no.
That's a no. I've seen that face before.
So that means if you divorce him, he's gonna get what, like half of your your
Which is why we can't
billions
divorce,
with a B? What?
why I can't divorce him.
I don't want to kill anybody.
You're not gonna kill anybody.
Who's gonna kill him?
Is it?
It?
Yeah.
Tim Curry?
Martin, not time for jokes.
The Norwegian guy?
No. Martin, we have something devastating to tell you.
What?
The tragedy.
This
that
place
happened.
this place has an abominable snowman.
Seed? Whose seed is that? Whose seed was that?
No idea.
That was yours.
Mine.
Okay. All right.
It's a white. I guess I got involved. Right?
Yep.
God, I gotta follow that.
All right, yeah. It's Jet Swoosher's
Guys,
final scene.
It took me so long to realize it was diamonds. It like too long. You'll see the moment when it like recognition crosses.
Did me saying diamonds throw you? Was that
No.
me introducing myself
I
as
just was
diamonds?
like, why are we talking about his like duster that's lined in diamonds? I don't get it. So good, so good.
Well, he's gone now. Oh yeah,
No,
pain
it
followed
was
by
worth it.
confusion. I forgot about that.
Okay.
Sorry, Johns. We've changed your character
No, it's
dramatically.
fine. Yeah. No, I got. Yeah. Hold on. I'll stick the landing. Hold on a
Or we
second.
were wrong.
Yeah.
Or we were just wrong about him.
True.
So we're in the back room. And
Who's we?
This well, just your perspective.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. What?
Why are you showing us an armadillo?
Armadillos? With what?
Armadillo. It's
With
it's
like
too blown
dildos on
out.
it? What's going?
Armadillo.
Dildo.
You're
Armadillo.
Can you turn her video off, please?
I mean, I can.
Okay. So we got great.
The old headshot.
So we go. So Jet's back in the.
Sorry,
Back in
we
the-
gotta start your video. Okay.
Yeah, what back room?
Jet's back in the hotel. So he's in
Oh,
the,
gotcha,
this
gotcha.
is behind the the order's all mixed up. Now I don't know what to think. Goes past the reception desk. And has a swagger about him that he usually doesn't have.
You're at the
And just
concierge.
nods to the concierge, and the concierge just kind of gives him a
Sir.
subtle nod. And he goes and pulls out a key card. Boop, and just like hits it and like opens up in the back. And there's a couple white guys in suits that are smoking and also playing solitaire, just at a table.
Dealing
He
for
comes in.
themselves.
They're both just playing by themselves.
Wow.
Wow.
Big time. And he goes up I'm sorry. As he walks by the desk, the person nodding to him before he beeps goes, "Mr. Rutherford." Nods to him. And he scans the door, goes in the back, and he closes the door. Sadly, I've failed, gentlemen. We might have to rethink things. There's been a curveball. I had her right here in the palm of my hand. But she's quick, that one, and reckless. And I think she's onto us. I think we might have to go
she's
to.
stupid. She's dumb.
I know. That's what I thought too. And I tried to play dumb, even dumber than her. It just didn't work out.
Come on, with the name Jet Swoosh, anybody would be. That's the stupidest person I've ever heard of.
I heard you were fighting with a child.
Yeah. Well, again, I was just trying to get a persona going the whole
Right,
time.
yes.
I thought, yeah.
And
I
then
was,
still she's not convinced?
yeah. I tell you, I went down on Scar's Decline. I had to just kind of pizza wedge the whole way down to try to lose to this 10-year-old.
We saw him.
was-
There's like a guy with glasses sitting in front of a giant wall of cameras. Like we saw that. We saw that on the cameras.
It was damn embarrassing, but I'll do anything
It
to get
It was-
revenge
very convincing.
on those damn Carlyles. Anything. So
They are to blame.
So sadly, I think we're gonna have to let the snowman loose.
Now, I don't know.
They're getting really worked up. And
I know what you're thinking. Measures are not in place yet. We're not even at full power yet with the fencing and the.
And I know what you're thinking. That we just opened. You know, this was something that maybe earliest we were going to say for this weekend, but I've put a lot of money into this. The family has put a lot of money into this, and
Reggie Rutherford IV. We cannot let you ruin our Rutherford name.
It's my name, damn it. I'm a Rutherford as well.
Look, we're all Rutherfords. But what I need to impress upon you...
Except for Chris. And Chris, we love you.
Chris, you're great.
There's nothing wrong with that.
But
it's fine. It's fine.
Chris, don't get weepy. It's okay. But
it's fine.
Look.
Here,
you can
Chris, Chris, come, you know what? I feel bad. Here. Have a couple diamonds. I found them on the floor of the lobby. There you go.
Oh my God.
What were you saying?
Wow.
This is some odd-looking diamonds. Anyway, look at this whole section. He points to a section of cameras where, like, it's night vision, you know? And it's like, look, the containment facility where the beast is housed currently is operational, or he would have run rampant. But we do not have the perimeter fencing up and running yet. We do not have the team in place this week. They were coming this weekend with
Reggie,
the stun guns.
If the snowman loses, he's gone.
If he dies, we are in deep doo-doo.
But I mean, what about the Lyceum contingency?
It hasn't been tested.
You can't talk about the Lyceum contingency.
It hasn't been tested. We don't know if it even works.
We might lose this. I mean, she is. They are plotting actively against me. Okay, so if we just sit around and just let this play out the way that they want it to play out, then we have nothing. We have no cards.
Some guy who like clears from all this cigar smoke. Like all of a sudden, you see like the top of the table. It's the oldest man you've ever seen.
He's like 120.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
You had handled this to begin with, Reggie, in the proper way.
And everyone hushes.
They wouldn't have had the upper hand on it. But it's your failings that have you grasping at straws talking about the Lyceum contingency.
The plan was to get her billions by now already.
You know what I think? You know what I think, Reggie Rutherford IV? Well,
I'm waiting. I'm standing right here. I'm waiting.
You ain't good enough to have the name.
Great grandfather, don't be extreme.
And like he stands up with like, I decree that we level the whole damn hotel.
No. Think about this. We worked hard for this.
Oh,
he's doing it again. Hold on. So they just like electrocuted.
The whole damn hotel.
Great grandfather, though, what's the financial upside to that? Like,
there ain't none. That damn Carlisle man made a fucking asshole out of me on opening weekend in 1968, saying that there was a damn fucking Yeti up in my house. He might have been right, but that doesn't mean we caught it. But the damage was done, and he boosted himself up to the highest old manor house, and the Rutherfords went down. We're a joke. You're seeing your Instagram, Rutherford the Fourth with a 4. We're a goddamn joke.
But that's what I'm saying. If he wanted a Yeti, let's give him a Yeti.
That's what I'm saying is level the whole damn fucking hotel, and you better pray your butt hinds that you're not standing in its wake.
Look, I can systematically route the Yeti through the hotel.
I have spoken!
We don't have to destroy the whole thing, though. We can.
I don't care!
So you want me to just open everything?
Just go for it.
Just open everything.
Okay, Pops.
That's my second son here. That's right. You get it.
I mean, I'm not going to open this room, though, right, great grandfather?
No, this is made of gold.
Please.
Don't be ridiculous.
Okay, all right. I'll open all the rooms. The Yeti's gonna get out and kill a bunch of other people too.
Now.
Oh,
It could kill even more people. What if I have some kind of a special, like a concert or something? You know, what if I make an announcement that we're gonna have?
Okay, I've
I'm almost out of the family. Don't
some kind of special gathering. I'm just trying to get more people killed here. You know, I'm just trying to make this more of a catastrophe.
Wait, I already let it out. Should I corral it again? Are we changing the plan?
End scene. It just goes.
Yeah.
This sort of had rails for a while.
Yeah, it had rails for a surprisingly long time. Is that a black or a white for Brit?
I don't think
that's a black.
I didn't get anything out of that scene.
Yeah.
I have been entirely unproductive this entire fiasco.
I love it. A secret Rutherford though, that's pretty cool.
That setup, dude.
Okay, who the hell's turn is it now? Jess. Armadillos.
It's funny. My friend
It's
said
great.
that to me. That's funny.
Arms are dildos. All right.
Arms are
I think armadillos would have been funnier.
Arms are dildos.
All right, now hear you say it. It's pretty good.
Arms are dildos.
Arms are dildos. God, that's dumb.
You know what's wild?
Armadillos?
Animals, man.
Yeah, they're messed up.
Yes,
Honestly,
man.
Kyle, I think about this all the time. We use them in imagery like nothing, and they don't even give a fuck about us.
Look at that creature. It evolved this way.
Yeah.
With those purple dildos?
Yeah.
It evolved those dildos. To what end? What's it using those for in nature?
All right, Jess. Give us a scene. Tell us a story.
Give us a scene, for pity's sake.
So they've hatched a plan. It's half cocked, but we've got a plan. And we have Candy. I'm dressed up like in all white in the corner of the convention room that we're in, like a ghost. And Martin's operating the rope.
This is the scam we came up with.
Well, no one's helping me.
No, I love this. Yeah.
We dance around the top.
I love this. Yeah, we came up with the dumbest possible plan.
For so long.
Trekker hasn't scammed in a while. You know?
Yes.
So, and Martin's like holding the chandelier rope that I'm on, and doesn't mean Aaron's happy about it, but like you're doing your best to get Jet Swoosh, who you can't find, to come into the convention.
Yeah.
Where is he?
I don't know. Can we lift you when he gets in here?
No, because if Jet sees anything suspicious, he's gonna know that that's a person on a rope.
Trekker, what are you doing in here? I thought you were supposed to be looking for Jet.
I can't find him. I've been looking everywhere.
Where the hell is he?
Check the top of the slopes. He got beat. His ass beat by a 10-year-old Canadian.
Find that kid and you'll find
It's pretty
Jet.
dark up there.
What time is it? How long are we setting up this rope? Is it nighttime already?
Yeah.
Jesus.
It's 7:21 p.m.
Hey, that was the time on that photo out there with all the scared people. I'm really good with numbers. I just noticed stuff. Whatever. All right. Well.
Wait. You're gonna have me go on the top of the coldest dark mountain where there's an abominable snowman.
I'm paying you for what, Mr. Trekker? To fall in love with me, or to help me ruin the man who hurt my heart?
Okay.
Hell, I'll fall in love with you if you want.
I hate you, Martin.
Great.
Okay, I'll do it. I'll go look for him. Fine. So he leaves to go and to look for Jet Swoosh on the top of the mountain.
Candy, I feel morally obliged to let you know that I can completely see up your ghost dress.
You like what you see?
Well, of course. I think I'm a sex addict, honestly.
Sounds like a problem for another day. Hey, Martin,
Yeah?
will no one ever love me?
I think plenty of people will love you. You're rich.
That's not what I mean.
Well, sorry, maybe I didn't understand the question.
If I wasn't rich, would people love me?
Oh, no, probably not. You're not very smart. You're very pretty.
But I'm over 40, so...
Oh, that's nothing. 40 is the new 35.
This is dumb. We shouldn't be doing this.
I could think of something else we could be doing.
No, can you let me tell you?
All right.
What dice are left? What colored dice do we have left?
I don't know. One white and one black.
Okay.
You want me to untie you?
No.
Oh my god.
No. Okay. Well, what do you want to do then?
Listen,
Yeah.
the ghost idea was a stupid idea. There was no monster that happened in 1968. The hotel just went into financial ruin, and the Rutherfords could never handle the fact that we always were good with our money. So this is stupid, but you know what? If Jet did walk in on us having sex, maybe, just maybe, that might hurt him.
Hey, I can go for hours. Trekker, he's out on the mountain. I say we start now.
Yeah, I mean, if Trekker knew what was good for him, it would have been him instead of you. But he did. He's a good, faithful man. So.
He's also like pretty old, right? It's
doesn't-
hard to
it
tell how
doesn't
old
really
that
matter.
guy.
Backstabbing is backstabbing.
All right. Well, I mean, you want to? Should I eat you out for a while? You like that?
I haven't taken a shower.
I don't care. I kind of
You
like
know what?
it.
White die. Why not?
Somebody opens up the door to the auditorium. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bother. Do you know where the therapist's office is? Somebody told me it was down this hallway.
Oh, yeah.
To the left. To the left. To the left.
To the left? Okay. Thank you very much.
Sure.
So, unrelated, there was a news clipping of a woman who held her husband and his friend to gunpoint for one of them to go down on her because they hadn't in a while or something like that. She was crazy, obviously, and she got the friend to go down on her because obviously they had a gun, and he couldn't. He threw up because she was so unkept.
This is a real thing that happened in real life?
That's what I read.
Okay.
She read it.
It's
And
real.
did somebody die?
No, but
Okay.
There were gunshots.
And go Kyle.
So Aaron
Final
Trekker,
scene.
he's at the peak of the mountain. He's close to Scar's descent. And it's scary, man. It's scary and dark and windy. Hello. And there's one of those heating pods on the top of that mountain. So he goes next to it. It's locked, obviously. But he sees a long icicle hanging from this heat pod, right? So he just kind of knocks it off. He's like, "Hello, who's there? Jet?"
You see an abominable snowman, and it's like weeping. It's like hunched over, and Reggie Rutherford the fourth is beating it with like a broom. Come on,
Jet.
we made you angry. You're supposed to be angry. You get down that hill. You murder those people.
What the hell? What is Jet? What
What
are you doing to that creature?
What am I doing? This is my abominable snowman. This is none of your business. I don't even know you. Do I know you?
No.
They've never met.
No, but I know you.
How did you wait? Yeah, how did you know
Listen,
Jet? Nobody.
I'm a con man too. I know a con man's name when I see one. You're no Jet Swoosh.
You're damn right I'm no Jet Swoosh. Jet Swoosh is an idiot. I'm
Really?
a billionaire.
The two could never coexist.
What is this creature? Is that is? I've never. He lets the icicle down to go over and can I touch it?
I mean, do whatever you want to. It's worthless.
It's worthless.
I mean, look at this. Look at the claws on that thing. Look at the fangs. You think it would just run out and start slaughtering people by the hundreds?
It rips
no.
off. It rips Trekker's arm off.
There you go. No. Yes. Drink the blood. Drink the blood.
It starts hitting Rutherford with it.
No, not me. No, I'm your master. How many times have I gone over this? See? That's what happens.
Call someone. Call someone.
Who should I
Please.
call? For you?
Yes.
I should call someone for you.
Please.
Right now, I should call someone to save you.
Please.
Somebody that I've never met before.
Please.
Who just approached me with a giant icicle.
The abominable snowman just runs over and just eats him.
Eats who?
Tracker?
Eats Tracker, yeah.
Oh,
Yes. Yes. That's it. Now look. Okay. Now look. I yelled. I'm sorry. How do you feel? You feel better, don't you? You feel a little bit better. Okay. Now look. Now come here. Now look down there. Look. You see all those people? You see those bright lights down there? You see all of that? More arms.
A child with a red parka is night skiing down the hill. You see
with
just
the
a little
guitar.
Yeah.
The slopes are closed.
So the abominable snowman just races after that child.
Yeah, get him.
Like in that game.
So the kid's going like this.
he's like
abominable
a
snowman's
sloth,
just going really
so
fast.
fast.
Reggie gets on a jet ski and just
Jet ski.
or not jet ski, but a snowmobile.
Snowmobile.
Yeah.
The jet skis of the earth.
Slopes are closed.
Mister, what are you doing here?
What is he, like Spanish now?
What are you doing here?
What are you
Mister,
doing here?
What are you doing here?
The abominable snowman stops and is actually entranced, like by his guitar playing.
Yeah.
No,
I won't race you. I'm not gonna do it. You're too sad.
aren't you scared? Look, this is an abominable snowman.
So he turns around and sees it and is pretty cool with it.
They got
is
a lot of
cool.
those in Canada.
Yeah,
No.
we do. We have a lot of these in Canada. They,
Look.
if here's the thing though, if they smell that you're scared, they will eat you alive.
Look.
What?
Look.
What?
Snowy. We've fed you children before. We've fed you children before. You know how tasty they are.
Mister, this is your snowman?
Of course, it's my snowman. I'm worth $1 billion.
No, I've raced you. You're pathetic. You're not. You don't get a snowman.
I intentionally lost to you, kid.
Wait.
That's right. I intentionally lost to you.
There's no way. No.
How do you like
there's
that?
No way.
How do you like that? No, I did.
Because I saw you crying. There's no way.
I totally did.
There's no way because I saw you crying.
There's a security camera nearby, and you know it too. You know I lost on purpose.
A voice comes over the intercom. Yeah, kid, he was pizza the whole time. Pizza sliced the whole time.
I was pizza sliced the whole time, dude.
You were pizza slicing behind me?
I was pizza slicing the whole time.
Yeah.
How do you like that?
It hurts.
How do you like that?
It
I own
hurts.
this place. I own this mountain. I own this abominable snowman.
Please don't eat me.
I could, you know, your parents, I could kick them out of the hotel. I could bankrupt your parents. How do you like that? Huh?
Don't, please, sir.
Huh?
Please
Yeah.
don't.
Yeah. Maybe you should be nicer to people, huh?
My parents are nice.
And the abominable snowman is like been watching this interaction the entire time, like emotional, and just takes a swipe at Rutherford.
Oh, God.
Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Don't be scared.
And looks at the kid and goes,
Yeah. Don't be scared. Don't be scared.
okay.
You damn kid. What's the matter? What do you want?
Nothing. I don't want your snowman to attack me.
He's from New York now.
Look, I have a secret too. I'm not from Canada. I lied to you too. I'm actually 13 years old. I basically show up at contests we race a bunch of 10-year-olds, win, and we travel to the next place.
I'm losing a lot of blood here, kid.
Do you want me to call somebody? There's a security camera up there. Obviously, they're watching.
They're letting me go, kid. They
we're watching. We're watching.
They would have
Call
sent
somebody.
They would have sent a medic right away.
Let him die.
Yeah. Great granddad says that we're gonna let you die.
Kid, come here,
Rutherford.
kid.
Okay.
Kid, come here.
He grabs his hand.
Is your name really Daryl?
No, of course not.
What's your name, kid?
Cappy.
Cappy. Let me give you a sterling piece of advice, Cappy.
You mean like the guy who used to be mayor?
Yeah,
Okay.
like the guy who used to be mayor. Don't trust your family.
Oh my God. He gets eaten. Yeah, just. And then the abominable snowman just charges down the hill for more. End scene.
That's the end. Okay.
Don't trust your family.
That's a okay. So then I guess these are our numbers.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so everyone add up your own number,
White 7.
Oh my God.
and subtract whichever color it is.
11.
Oh, I did all right.
Black 16.
Yeah, I got a
Whoa.
black 10. That's Jones. That's actually really good.
Remember your numbers because I wasn't writing them down. 10, 11. Okay, yeah. Okay, so turn order. I got a white 11, which is not too shabby. You've made it out with your dignity intact through some fluke. There might even be a little profit or self-respect or something. Time to throw a little party for all of your friends. So Jet Swoosh obviously never came in while we were banging. Which we did for a very long time, had a great time. And then Martin just went home.
Pretty good.
All right.
It's a pretty good ending.
Brandon, what'd you get?
I got black 16.
Whoa, damn.
This is the best I've ever done in
That's the
Fiasco.
best you've ever done. Insanely great. Awesome. Insanely great. You will emerge not only unscathed, but if there's a guy involved, he's dropping his drawers. You might
my
even
God.
get rich off this caper. Who knows? Time for a new ride. They this website changed it.
I like that.
Yeah. So everything's roses.
Yeah. So Scar's Decline was renamed the Reggie Rutherford IV Gnarl Run. And it is without a doubt the most popular run. And they actually the Abominable Snowman actually only made it about halfway down the hill. The Rutherfords just didn't care about Reggie, but then once the Abominable Snowman got closer to the Reggie's grandfather, soon after setting up the plan, had a heart attack and died, and then the rest of the Rutherfords just killed the snowman. And so no one at the lodge was affected by this at all. They didn't even know what happened. But there was the legend that this man was eaten by, this is the Abominable Snowman is what they talk about all the time at this lodge. There's this legend that Reggie Rutherford, because he vanished, actually was eaten alive by this Abominable Snowman. And so there's a statue of Reggie Rutherford climbing out of the jaws of a gigantic Abominable Snowman at the top of the most popular, most dangerous run on the mountain.
And did that happen? Is that... Ooh, who knows?
Yeah, I mean he's the greatest con man.
Yeah. Who knows if he clawed his way out. Jess, what'd you get?
A white. Was it a white 7?
Hey,
Hey, you're busted. Beat. Yeah, white 7.
Let's look. Is that a 7?
I don't know.
4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, white 7.
Yep.
White 7. Weak. Hey, you're busted, beat, and broke down, but at least you've learned a lesson about human greed and frailty, right? It'll serve you well in prison, which is probably where you're headed. You don't have to go to prison, but just the gist of it.
Yeah. The grapevine of billionaires
exists. And so, though no one really knows what happened, the Carlyles know. Like the Vanderbilts, the Carlyles, and the Trumps know, and the Rutherfords know. So, like, I basically got out of this marriage without having to like pay him $500 million or whatever. But Candy goes on for the rest of her life, never knowing if the people that she falls in love with love her back for who she is. But she doesn't marry because she doesn't trust any of them.
Awesome. Love that. Kyle, what'd you get?
That was a black 10.
Wow, we all did amazing.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Thank this computer.
All things considered, you're coming out of this smelling like a rose. You're a little better off. Maybe you got the girl, or maybe you just didn't get caught.
So, Cappy, who we're talking about now, he
little
took that
kid?
advice to heart, and he sold out his parents. He got them arrested. So you just see him like selling cigarettes at his foster parents' house, and just has a wad of cash in his pocket.
And is Trekker just forgotten forever?
Oh yeah.
Died.
Well, I know,
His
but
family.
legacy.
His family. There's something weird about it to his family.
Tracker and Troker just took over his clients. They're doing great.
Yeah.
Yeah, but his wife and children, who do love him indeed, just assume that something very bad happened at that resort.
Which did. It did.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Successful opening for that lodge, though. Doing well.
Yeah, it turned out pretty good. Okay, for the Rutherfords.
Yes, you're fine.
Hey, it's a grown-up show.
And his eyes too really make it really sell.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he's just like, eh. I hope YouTube doesn't like recognize Flanders' ass and those sweet dildos and like block this video. Well, that was Fiasconauts.
I can't tell which is the sexier image between the two of them. I gotta be honest.
Nothing at all. That was Fiasconauts for, I guess, March of 2020, because
Twas.
there were things going on and we couldn't make the deadline. But here you go. We'll try to get another one in at the end of April, but no guarantees.
Which I likely won't be on.
You won't
Right?
be on that one.
Right.
Oh,
We had a plan for that one.
We'll figure it out.
Okay. Well, just in case, Kyle, I had a lot of fun doing Fiasconauts with you, man. Thank you.
Jones, same dude. Same
Really,
dude.
really, really good time.
Yep.
You saved my ass on more than one occasion with stuff, with plot details and characters and good stuff. It's a good feeling when you reach for the chute and it's not there, and then Kyle comes along with his own parachute and grabs you. It feels good.
Okay, so even though I haven't been doing this for the 5 or 6 years that you've been doing this, or whatever, 4 years, I think we should do like a debrief show, we'll meet and talk about our favorite Fiasconauts
Yeah.
memories.
Yeah.
Jones doesn't want to.
Yeah. It's not that kind of thing.
To be very frank with you, though, Jess, I forget most of everything that happens in every one of these.
Well, but I don't, and so I can bring up all the things I like, and then we can talk about that.
Okay.
Jess's Fiasconaut memories.
Oh, whatever. Fuck you guys.
Yeah.
Patreon.com/easyallies. Thanks. See ya.
Bye, everybody.